Hello, everybody. The stream has begun, maybe. I see Tag has already been sassing YouTube, which is great. We should be live. Hi, Tag. So, welcome to this building stream. It's a very special one because we have a friend joining us. A very talented friend. This is, well, he's galore in the game, but this is Old Man Skiles. Hey, Regressive, thanks for joining. Actually, I thought you were streaming right now. So this is galore. He just bowed because that's one of the 4 emojis he can do. This is Old Man Skiles from, he's been a longtime commenter and supporter on the, certainly on the streams and in the episodes. And he's also in our Discord, which I would invite everybody to join, except that everybody in the chat is already aware of the Discord. Anyway, so we've got Old Man Skiles here because he has offered to help build out Hoosie's compound, which is the name of this base here. And at the end of this stream, when we get tired and we want to wind down, we're going to jump over to his save, and he's going to give a tour of his base. He showed me yesterday. It is not an exaggeration to say it's jaw-dropping. Like, I was like, how could anybody do this in this game? It's remarkable. So just, it's amazing. So anyway, this is Old Man Skiles here, galore. He's going to he's going to be our general contractor and interior designer. I am going to be doing the grunt work, and I will also be your host and MC for the day. There will
Hi,
be
everyone.
Hey, yeah. You want to say anything more than hello? You want to introduce yourself? Tell us, I don't know, your birth sign. do dwarves have birth signs even? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Which ale were you born under? I think would be the thing.
There you go.
Yeah. So
they probably have birthstones.
Oh, right. That's true. That's true. I'm a star medal. I think I'm a star medal. Yes. So anyway, so Skiles is gonna kind of flesh things out. He has a ton of ideas about how to make things look amazing. And then when we run out of materials, we'll go on some resource hunting stuff, but we're not going to do any actual exploration. That's reserved for the series. Hey, Galasaurus. Who is this fake Gala? I'm going to assume that you don't have as much facial hair as galore, but you could. Oh, actually, I've seen your dwarf. You do have a lot of facial hair. So okay, let's get moving, and I will probably do another intro of you as more people join and stuff.
As before the stream started, we were talking. I think it was Tag that had talked about placing your map stone here in the middle and having things accessible so you could buff yourself really quick or drop things off really quick from your map stone. And so we were discussing setting up, easily accessed storage and dining areas along the lane on either side of this central point, and creating sort of column shops or storage or facilities just along the lane.
Yeah, I think I love that idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. So you tell me how to proceed, or model it for me, and I'll copy you. And
I was looking at the material, and it looks like granite is what we wanted to use. But you were saying maybe we should talk to the stream and see if they have like preferred materials they want us to do anything in particular with. For the looks of the place.
Yeah, so I guess I would say to everybody that's in the stream, I know both Tag and Gala, you certainly have both played this game. I don't know about Regressive if you have. If there are ideas you have for as you see things taking shape, or if you have ideas right now, just don't be shy. Toss out ideas. But I think I'm going to... Yeah, I didn't think you had, Scarlet. So, yeah, no, actually, Skiles, go ahead and just start doing it how you want. We can always change stuff up. Maybe seeing things take shape will give people ideas and give people inspiration.
Which is kind of what I do anyway. I tend to try to fill out the space and see what it allows for, you know?
So this log thing here, I didn't see you add it. Is this all of a piece, or did you add the log to this?
The narrow engaged wall under granite.
Oh.
So it kind of gives you a pillar fill
Narrow engaged wall. So this is what he's talking about here. Look, check this out. So we just throw it down. Look at that. See, I haven't looked at most of this stuff because, you know, I've been playing and I'm not creative. Wow, look at that. Okay, I'm going to take that apart. That's cool. That's cool.
So I was just looking for something to leave it wide open enough that you can easily have several chests here.
Okay.
But still decorative and looking like we're going into, you know, an enclosed space.
Yeah, I love it.
So
And
what you could
hold on one
do-
second. So by the way,
Sure.
folks, what we're going to do, so we've got, if this is like the first time you've seen this base, I have all of my chests here that I have things separated in. All the pallets we store resources on are way kind of in that direction over there. So we're going to consolidate and make it much less travel heavy to operate, and it's going to be more beautiful. So go ahead, Skyle. Sorry to interrupt you like that.
Gallo was saying the only thing you can build with that looks good is granite. And that's actually what we're looking at building with here, just because it seems to match the basic structure here.
Yeah, she really did just start. In fact, she's have you made it to the Elven Quarter yet, Gala?
We should go show the entrance to the Elven Quarter here on your game before
yes.
we go to mine.
Okay.
So people can actually see what I've done with that area.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So before we jump to your base tour. Oh okay. Oh that's right. Gala got to the Belagost Forge, right? Because you beat Bolgoth. So five hit points at a time, if I remember correctly.
So, what do you think of
I think
something
that looks
like that?
great.
It's
Wow.
It's a little different than the standard pillars.
Yeah, I like that.
Now, if you want to do something quick, maybe go up there and pick a flooring material. Decide what you want to use. I laid down 2 rows, but
See,
pick
look at
a
this.
flooring material and run them out to these walls.
So see, he's like, okay, so here's your 2 paint chips, right? Like when you decorate your house, like let's put these paint things on the wall. So these are different styles?
No, these are the same. I was saying you should probably lay out a few different ones, decide which
Oh.
one of the wooden floorings you want, or decide if you want a stone.
Okay, all right,
So
let's do
I
it.
just laid out 2 rows here to measure everything out, but you can replace these. It's all supported on both ends now.
Okay.
So
Okay, and the flooring is all going to be under wood, or is there different? Oh no, I see. There's lodge. Right. The lodge. By the way, folks, the lodge thing is new. So it's the newest DLC, and it's meant for this kind of thing. But of course, there's many other things as well. Okay, so we've got granite. There's no flooring in adamant, and I don't think there is in furnishings either. Oh, there's rugs though. We can put down rugs. Very nice. Okay, so we've got granite floor. So let me put down some pieces, and you guys can.
yeah,
Can,
look under wooden, stone, lodge, granite. Yep.
Okay, so and this one you put down here. This is just the normal wood one under wood, right? Like wood floor. Oh no, that's polished. It looks like it's polished, maybe.
Yeah, that one was under lodge. It was the timber
Oh.
floor.
Oh, timber floor. Okay,
There's
so
also an inlaid and patterned.
yeah,
under
let's.
lodge.
Okay, so this is really like a parquet, I think, is what this is called. I don't know. I don't know my flooring types. Okay, so chat, we're counting on you. We've got. Wait a minute. What? Oops. Okay, these are individual tiles of it. So we've got patterned, inlaid, and timber. That is... Wait a minute. Let's do timber here. Oh, timber is this. Okay, so timber is this. We've got patterned and inlaid. And then this one over here is the gilded. Gilded? Really? That has gold in it? No. I guess so. Let's take a look. Yeah, that has gold. We don't have a ton of that, but we could figure it out. A small granite floor. Oh, no, that's not helpful. And then we've got granite floor. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is the granite floor. It matches, as you might imagine, the walls that we're putting up because they're granite. What other floor do we have? Those 3. No adamant floor, no furnishings floor. We've got the lodge floor, which we did. And we've got this... Oh, we've got stone floor.
Yeah,
This
there
one-
should be a few under wood and stone.
Yeah, so let's do that. And then what I'll do, folks, so you don't have to... Right, the gilded one... Actually, that's right, Gala. The gilded one does look like a kitchen floor. And I put it in our library. You can kind of see it in the distance over there. We've got wood floor, which... this is for... If we make a place for servants. That's going to be their floor. Which, by the way, there's a DLC coming out that with NPCs in it that I think you actually put people to work. Okay, so... I am going to take a sort of loose poll here. We're going to call this 1, 2, 3. We'll go back over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this one that we have 2 rows of is 8. Does anybody have a preference for floor numbers that we should use for the flooring in general, or at least in this section? It won't let you like the live stream. Can you hate it? Really? I don't think I have anything preventing... Number 8. Number 8 is this one? You like this one over here? Regressive? 4. Okay, so 4 is the stone. You can't like the live stream. So, we've got 1 vote for this. We've got 1 vote for this. Oh, wait, no. Looks like we have 2 votes now. Okay. Vote early, vote often, people. So we've got 2 votes for this polished floor from the lodge thing. We've got a vote for stone. And by the way, hello, Sama. It's nice to see you. Yeah, regressive. If you are baiting people to like, that's very clever, and you are always welcome in my stream. Oh, I don't think it's a bug at all. I think she's just outsmarted you all. That's right. It's the inability to dislike. Okay, so we've got 2 votes for this. I do like the way this one looks. Maybe we work in a combo of the stone and the wood. That could be fun. But I think that this one we have to take out. And this one, yeah, this seems more like maybe we put it in like center of floors or stuff. Let's go over here. This one is the polished wood floor. I like that as well. It may come down... I like that a lot. Okay, it may come down to... Oh, shoot. And by the way, hold on. Let me just put something out that you may not have been obvious to folks who are just seeing this for the first time. So you can put it down like this. You can also put it down like this. I just rotated it. I used the R key to do that. And so you can actually have all of these things 2 different ways. I mean, for some of them, it's not going to make a difference, like the stone one. But we can do that. So we can mix and match a little. So why don't we do... Oh, actually, let's find out. Wait, timber. Yeah, that's the lodge one, right? Right. This just takes wood scraps. Oh, it's cheap, too. How big are we making this place? Hey, Aten, how are you? Well... This is why I asked Skiles. By the way, Aten, if you just came in, Old Man Skiles, who you saw in the stream last time, and if you've seen the comments on the episodes, has actually joined. He's Galadar down there. He's joined. We're going to do a base tour of his as we wind up the stream. His base is honestly, it's a thing of beauty. Like
it's about half constructed, though. So.
You would never know that. Like, he knows that. I would never know that. It's incredible. And so, I guess the answer to your question is, I don't know how far we're going to get on the stream today, but my thinking is, in general, I'd love to fill this whole space. And if you remember last stream out here, we added some hearths so that this wall that I'm on that I made as a defensive wall is no longer necessary. Am I starving? God damn it, I'm always starving in this game.
Glad you mentioned that.
Yeah, I'm just silently suffering. So we put these hearths out here so sieges can't, when the orcs come, can't actually do anything to us. So we are, I think what we talked about was, since this is lit up from this super bright, whatever this is, geode or whatever, we're gonna, I think, build this up and make it a circular farm area. But beyond that, I don't know. and I don't know how long we're going to be working on this. I mean, several hours at least. Look how beautiful that is. So do me a favor, Skiles. Show me what you are envisioning. I know you've described it with words. Show me what you're envisioning for a storage kind of alcove in here.
Well, the idea is, let me go grab storage again. I think it was Tag that was talking about you being able to access stuff straight from your map stone. So take this map stone, and that'll be put out here in some sort of decorative, you know, maybe at the end of this, or like you saw in mine, the way I had pillars around it and kind of made a feature of the map stone.
Yeah, why don't we do that? We'll throw down a floor and do that.
So we'll set your map stone out here, and then along either side is either drop off or pick up or self buff. So we'd want a little dining area so you can immediately run over here and eat, and we'd want your shrine so that you can immediately get that buff, and a treasury so you can all right here. But also we want you to be able to just immediately run along the line and go, wood, stone, metal, drop off.
Right, okay.
Without having to run to the extent of the whole place.
Got it. Okay. Okay, so I should start putting down pallets in here?
Well, that's the idea, is we'll start with sitting here trying to, there we go. Once the basics are done, we'll start with some sort of accessible storage so that you can actually run along and hit that. Maybe a bar or a shelving or something over it. And then pallets behind it so that you can have a visual cue of what's in the box. And of course, you'll still want to name them like you did over there.
Okay. Okay. That sounds good to me. Hey, Ian, thanks for joining the stream. We're doing We're building out Hoosie's compound here with our special guest, galore, also known as Old Man Skiles, who is a massive builder in this game.
I don't know if you've ever noticed with pallets, but they're very repetitive, and so I tend to either rotate or overlap the pallets. You can see how I could put another pallet. It would be end on end right there and rotated. But I can also overlap this pallet, so they end up kind of merging and creating a little bit more messy looking storage behind the item.
Yeah, I like that.
Instead of that perfectly clean and repeated.
Right. Yeah, I don't remember which Hoosie place I put it in, but I was actually doing, like, I'd put down a pallet, then I'd rotate the pallet and put down the next one. And I actually like the way it looks to a degree. It's funny because with the ingots, I actually liked when they were all kind of aligned, but I didn't overlap. So I like that idea a lot. That's a great idea. This thing, I don't think we can get rid of, which is annoying.
Yeah, I already got rid of the rubble that was on top of it. So that one's going to be interesting to work around. I did, while you were upstairs, I did mine out this section.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Good. So, good work.
Like I said, this area right here looks to me like I would use it as sort of a visual indicator for your stone or metal storage. And
okay.
So
then maybe I leave this here.
Yeah, and then you could actually put pallets around that and have this odd, pile of raw stone with pallets coming off of it, so you can visually look at it and see the process of stone being mined, pile of stone, pallets of stone.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. By the way, Regressive, I don't think you realized it, but if Sama was lurking on your stream while playing with me, she was maybe being rude to me. Have you thought about that? Sama? Eh? Okay, I love it. Maybe I should put a light in here for now. Build on a floor. How about kiss my butt? Here, we'll do that. Okay, so should I start laying down stone pallets all through here? Kind of in a messy style, you think?
Well, that's what I was saying earlier is let's start by finishing the superstructure, and if you go upstairs and pick your flooring, go ahead and floor over this entire thing.
Oh, right. Got it. Got it.
Second level out.
Okay, you are going to have to keep me on task. Oh my god, this Nightbot thing is like the investment that keeps paying dividends. I keep forgetting that I set it up, and now it just keeps making fun of me, which is exactly how I want it to work. Okay, so this is the timber floor. Oh, I wonder. We can rotate it. You know what we could do? What if we put this... Okay, what if I take this one out? Okay, folks in the comment section, you're watching this, so you tell me if you think this looks good, because Skiles is not going to be able to see it from down below. So I'm going to do something like that. I don't know if I like this corner this way, but what I'm thinking is we go straight along like this, and then we can do some kind of inlay. Yeah, I mostly have the Nightbot join so that I can make sure that my viewer count is high.
Ah.
I wonder if it does count to number of viewers. I bet it doesn't, because YouTube knows it's a bot. I think. Actually, I don't know that it knows. Can I make the planks align? In which way do you mean? Like I was thinking about taking these out. Like maybe I would do... See, I don't know how to do the corner. Right, okay, so Regressive, are you saying I should make them all go straight this way? I was going to do kind of like an outline. Yeah, let me... So I could make them all go like this. Yeah, no, right, I can't do... But maybe I can. Maybe if I do what Skiles was just saying, where I... Isn't there a way to turn off snapping? Maybe not. So let's see if we can... I'm not going to be able to do... Okay, wait. If I found the stone that I placed next to the big grave place... I'm not sure... I don't understand what you're asking, a 10. Okay, can I... Let's see if this works. Okay, that's still kind of ugly. Oh yeah, that's not attractive. Oh, you know, what if we do something like this? What if we do something different in the corners? Like, which one is the inlay? That's not good. That's not good. That's not going to be... Oh, maybe that's not as terrible as I think. Let's put that down. You won't let me put that down. Why do you hate me? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. Let me take out that and that. And put in this. What do we think, people? And then I would, you know, forget the thing I'm standing on. I'm talking about kind of the edges here. What do you think? Do we like that? I would do this in the corners, maybe? Like, maybe I would do... I don't know if I would do it... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah? We like that? Oh my gosh. Sama is speaking to me in a foreign language. Okay, let's put... Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I like this because you can't rotate it. The thing I was showing you before is like it doesn't make a difference if you rotate it. And then what we're going to do... Yeah! Everybody needs to read that in Swedish chef voice. Okay, then we're gonna... I gotta get this lined up, though. Is that in the corner correctly? I can't tell. All right, well, I'll put it down and I'll move it. Okay, no, that's right. Look at that. That's not bad, huh? So maybe what we do...
What,
okay.
as an interrupt, one
Yeah.
thing you can do that I ran into in one of my when I was renovating an existing structure was they used those tiles and wood and overlap them in the default. So if you take the I'm looking for the individual tiles here, granite floors.
Oh, like the little tile, the little versions?
Yeah, they actually had it doesn't want to go over this. They'd actually laid out the individual tiles along with maybe it
Oh.
was wood that they were laying on top of the granite foundations, but they were actually creating patterns and designs in and around the main one by, you know, doing stuff like that in order
Yeah.
to create sections and walkways and
Oh,
which I
boy.
thought was pretty neat. I haven't used that myself in any significant way.
We could do that,
but
though.
I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, no. Actually, with the stones that those individual stones you just took out, we could do that, and we could actually make a whole perimeter around this thing. That might look really nice. And that would actually help with this corner here, where obviously one of these stone things is not going to fit perfectly, but we could make it sort of behave like it's there, or appear like it's there. And what should we do in the middle here? Because this is not... I wonder... You know, if we get rid of these tiles... Wait. No, I like them in the corner like this, actually. And it helps with the fact that that these things are not turned in the direction we want. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take this one out. And then... You know what I really wish? And this is not the first time. I wish they had a way for you to do like in Factorio, and actually a number of other games, where you can basically look at an item and then hit Q, and it will sort of dropper it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Now, if you want to do that around the outside, we can also use these little pillar supports.
Where are you looking? Here, let me come down to you.
Over here at the edge where I was. So we could also do something
Oh,
like that.
nice.
If you wanted to use
Very nice.
a stone floor tile. There we go.
Yeah, hey Azuz, thanks for joining. And in fact, that's what you're suggesting there is similar to what I was trying to work out in my head there as I was standing there. Gala has suggested that what we do is create a zip effect, which I think would be doable. I'm going to be patient and try to do that. We also maybe we could do a spiral. You know what we could do is maybe make a whole like MC Escher type inlay with upside down stairs and... Sorry.
And they do have both the wood and the stones. So
Yeah,
we pretty elaborate.
We could. All right, so what if we... Oh, God damn it, why am I always starving? Here, eat an actual food. Thank you. Let's figure out how wide this is. I have not found... Is there a particular type of stone called Durin stone? I haven't found that at 10. What we could do... What if we figure out how wide this is and we do what Galasaurus just suggested and make like almost like an X across it? That's what you're suggesting, right, Gala? Like, sort of like... let me see if I can do this. Where is... Oh, actually, let's see what these timber tile... Oh, they're going to look like these smaller versions of these things. Yeah, okay. So... Oh, so... more a pattern around the edge. 2 stone, 1 stone, and fill in the... So, okay, so the goal of the game, Gala, is you are a dwarf, or up to 4 dwarfs, because it's multiplayer, who have fallen in to the mines of Moria as the dwarves were trying to reclaim it from the orcs. And there was an explosion that they set off, and you fell in. And your objective is to get yourself out, but you encounter all of these things. Or actually, well, your objective is to get out, to escape, but also to allow the dwarves that are all outside, including, I think, like the local king and everything, to be able to get in and reclaim the mines. And the mines are filled with all sorts of bad dudes, progressively worse, including up to a dragon, which I believe a number of people in the Discord have finished the game, including Skiles, who was here in the game. Oh, I like that Gala, and also very effectively illustrated. Holy crap, that's amazing. Oh, the Khazad Stone. You're talking about the Khazad Stone at 10? I have not got that yet. I know exactly where it goes. You're talking in the Tomb of Kings. God damn, Gala, that was impressive. Let me see, which stone tile? Is that this stone tile? What stone tile is that? That's not the same stone tile. What tile is that? Shit.
Oh, you've, when you connected it, it placed a foundation below.
Yeah,
which
that
happens.
Yeah, no, that I know. I actually placed the wrong tile. No, so regressive, I'm trying to... No, I didn't... I'm talking to both of you at the same time, regressive. This is a pro streamer move that I'm engaged in here. There, no. Small granite... There it is. So, right, so regressive. So the thing is, you're trying to get out of the mines and allow your friends in to reclaim it from the orcs and the wargs and drakes. God damn it. Listen, you all can hush it there in the chat. Don't gang up on me. Okay, and then let's put down some wood. Actually, let's put these down. This is what you were describing, right, Gala? And I mean Gala this time, not regressive. So, meanwhile, going back to regressive, also known as Gala, apparently, you open more and more areas. You clear them out, sort of. I mean, the guys still will come back, but you clear out, like, the bases, the permanent bases that they've put in. And then you get better weapons, and you learn more lore. I mean, like, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, I imagine it's huge. Like, it's just really, really satisfying. So let's put in these wood things and see, and then maybe we'll redo that over there. I am not a huge, like, Lord of the Rings lore person. Let's do the polished wood tile. You guys are taunting me in the chat. So do we like this tile? Oh, I don't like that tile at all. That's hideous. Let's do... We were doing the lodge one. Hold on. We're doing the lodge one, correct? Yes. Timber tile. I think this is it. Okay. So this matches the color. I feel like this... Oh, that's... Is that actually a little low? Or is the stone tile just proud of the wood ones a little bit? Oh, I think it's just that way. Listen. Are you really, Cal? Are you wearing your Lord of the Rings shirt? Listen, regressive, you've known me long enough to know that my entire purpose in life, online certainly, is to be made fun of. So I appreciate your willingness to give. Okay, what do we think? Do we like this tile here? This is the pattern that... Well, except I haven't done a whole line here. But this is the pattern that Gala had sketched out. Do we like this tile? I mean, I like it because it kind of matches the, I guess, the luminosity, if I'm using that term correctly, of the stone. But we could do different ones in here. Let's see what our other choices are. We could do something like that. Oh, that's... I don't think that's a winner. And similarly, we can do something like... Oh my gosh. Come on now. Something like that. That also probably... Well, no. No. I'm gonna have to say not a chance, right? Like, people, you no good, no good, right? And should I turn these? Let me take this one out and put in timber floor. Timber tile. Oh, I can't see because Hoosie's big fat head is in the way. That is definitely a you problem, Regressive, but I like your sneakiness. Oh, you know what? No, if we're going to continue the pattern the way Gala sketched it out, we actually don't want them turned this way. We want them going this way because that'll match better. So let me put one of those back in. That's wrong. Okay. Now, what she was suggesting... I'm going to take out those inlaid things. Those are hideous. Oh, but wait. Before I put this whole thing in, what if instead I do this? Oops. What if instead I do this? And obviously I'm going to fix those inlaid ones. And then we have another one that runs like that. And then we'll put something else in the middle. Let me fix these because I'm at risk of throwing up. I'm not good at design, but I know design will nauseate me if it's bad. Oh, and look, it's right there. Nice. Okay, rotate the tiles sideways. Well, so Azuz, that's what I was thinking. But then see how these, well, these don't exactly sit the right way. This is kind of annoying. I don't know. What do y'all think in chat? Oops. You think this is going to work? Oh, you know, actually, Azuz, you could be right. What if instead we do something like this? Yeah, I think maybe this is exactly what you were saying. So we do this. Oops, that's not in the right spot. Yes, it is. And then we go back and we do... Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, no, that's the right one. That's the right one. That. What do we think? Yeah, yeah, I don't... Right? The uneven height is a little bit weird. Let me see if I can... Oh, let me see if I can put another one right on top of it. The way... Because the inlaid one seemed like it was the right height. Oh, no, no. Look at it freaking out because I didn't rotate it. Okay, let's... Oh, no. It's a spasm one. Okay, okay. Scarlet, you can't lie to us. We know you have thoughts. Wait, I took out the wrong one. Oh my god. Oh, a single line of stone, you say? Okay, let me, since we can do this a million times over, let me put in... Wait. Oh, it looks like I can get it higher. Hold on. Damn it, I really thought there was a way to disable snapping. I must be wrong, though. Okay, let's put that in for a second. And if we were to do... Yeah, okay, all right. So let's leave this for a second. We might replace it. Gallo is suggesting that maybe we don't do the wood in the middle. You know, that we don't do that zipper thing. Which, of course, now that, you know, I see it, makes perfect sense that that's what it's called. But what if... Let me see. What if we... Oh, look at this. Look at this thing he snuck in here while I was busy chitter-chattering to you guys. What if we take out... I don't know what I just hit. What if we take out this Also, it's going to be interesting to see how many times I fall while attempting this. And then we put in... that was this tile, right? No, no, not the floor. Surrounding the middle with stone and making the middle wood. So I was thinking... I'm not sure I understand exactly what you mean, Azuz, but what I was just thinking right now is we do kind of like what Gallo was suggesting, only maybe we are going to get rid of that zipper, so I'm going to leave that for a second. What am I doing that's using so much food? That is so weird. Okay, so first of all, Gala, no, you're not just here. First of all, I do not appreciate being called a grown-up. Second, the only grown-up here is Galdar. I'm just here playing with the toys. Okay, so what we're going to do is put this in here. How's it going down there, Galdar?
Pretty good. I'm just trying to fill out the storage space and play around with how it might be laid out.
Nice, nice. I like these corners the way they are. I do think the zipper isn't working. I like the pattern of the zipper, but I think it's not working with this lame wood situation. So maybe we... Yeah, okay, I'm going to... Well, we can play around as much as we want, right? I mean, that's what we're doing on this stream, is attempting to see what we like. So I'm going to put down... That was under lodge. Timber floor. Which way is it going? I can't tell. There it is. Okay. Hey. There we go. And so this is interesting. Look, that's at the same height. I wonder why... I wonder if I messed up the stone over there. Are they button folk? Oh, maybe it's dwarves that invented Velcro, and that's why you don't see them anymore, because like they are just living on their gold piles underground, all the royalties of Velcro. These are the things you think of when you're on a stream. Now, what do we want to do here? I do really like this one along the side thing. Can I put things inside each other so it means you can put anything inside? You should try putting some type of shelves or something to fix the floor being lower than the other tiles. You know, what might be happening, Azuz... Oh, this one's actually a little off too? No. If you'll notice, let me take out one of these things. You'll notice, and this happened earlier, I don't know if you had yet joined. You'll notice when I take this out, yeah, this one doesn't have it. Sometimes it does this, like, thing where it puts something underneath. And that, I think, throws it off. It, like, creates a foundation. And I think that throws the height off a little. It could also be that I just put these in at the wrong height. Let me see. Yeah, I might have done that. Actually, they look like they're a little high. So they might just be wrong. No. Maybe not. That's really weird. Like here, you can see the wood is flush with the stone. But here, the wood is slightly recessed below the stone there. I think it has to do with this thing underneath it. Though I don't know why that would be. But let's try that. Let's take this out. Oh no, what? Oh. Okay, and instead of resting it on there, let's take this out as well. Oh, no, don't do that. Thank you. We do timber floor. I can't see what's happening now. Hold on. Do timber floor. Yeah, no, Azus, trust me, even if you did know a bunch about the game, this is not the parts that anybody would really know, except maybe Skiles. Yeah, so that, like, it snaps to this spot. So I don't know what that's about. Let me try one more thing. And I appreciate the help, by the way, Azuz. I mean, everybody's just trying to throw ideas out there, which is why we're doing this as a stream. So if I don't put it on... Oh, it just tried to float away. That was weird. If I put it there... No, okay, so it is still recessed. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. I think we might have to live with the imperfection. So let's try it like that. Oh, that looked wrong when I put it in. And then, so we can see what we're doing. So when you see Skiles' base, you'll understand, or you might have some idea of just exactly how much time he's put into doing this, because it is, I mean, you see how long it's taking. I mean, obviously I'm not an expert at this, and he's done it a few times, but the amount of building that he's done in there is just absolutely astonishing. Okay, let's go small granite floor. So does anyone have any exciting plans for this weekend while I'm busy building here? No, I don't like that. I think we wrap it with the stone. Okay, thanks for jumping in, Tag. Hopefully we'll get to play a little Borderlands sometime this weekend. Tag and I have been playing Borderlands 4 together. Azuz, you put all your real-life skill points into yapping? Well... Gee, I don't know anybody else like that. You're very funny. Okay, Regressive, you're watching... You're mowing your lawn, Gala. So, Regressive, you're watching your grandfather? I suspect your grandfather is probably the same age as my dad. Okay, let's see if we can wrap this better. Yeah, that looks... I'm just going to put it out there. That looks terrible. What if we take more of these and kind of do it like this? That kind of works. Okay, I think we need to get some light in there, but I think that works. Let's just see if we can... Oh, you know what? Let me... Do I have a torch? Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Let me put on the... We have a helmet that has a light built into it. Let me go ahead and put that on. Yeah, my dad's a couple years older than that. Which is why I live with him now, because my mom died suddenly, and oh, where is oh, it's in a chest. Yeah, and so he needed somebody around. The stone in the corner the same size as the other corners. Yeah, did I screw that up? All right, let me go get my ball. Wait, no, I mean my hat. I'm not sure where I put it. Where the hell am I? Here we are. Where did I put that hat? You know what? I'm just going to have a torch. Yeah, it's just easier. Yeah, let's just make a torch. Okay. It's true. My dad is, for his age, doing very well. And yeah, it really doesn't matter as long as you're in decent shape. So, right, I made it the wrong size. It was very subtle of you to articulate it the way you did, Gala. I could almost hear you screaming about how asymmetrical that was. Oh, you know what? I think you might have mentioned that, regressive, that you're... Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's... I mean, listen, everybody gets old, and I mean, it does happen to all of us, but it's definitely a sucky process for everybody involved. Okay.
That's actually why I went silent for a little while after joining your Discord. My mom actually died just a couple months ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. It's
2 days after I joined it, so I just kind of went silent for a while.
Yeah, it's shitty. I like my dad a lot. He's a very interesting person, but I was friends with my mom, and losing her was fucking heartbreaking. Okay, well, on that fucking uplifting note,
Yeah.
holy shit, oof. So how, Gala, yeah, everybody in the chat, you're exactly right. That's exactly the I mean, what else can you do, right? What else can you do? So, first of all, I think those blocks are out of line. But what do we think we ought to do with this corner? Because if I do the 3x3 that's at the other corners, then there will be nothing out on this corner over here. See what I mean? Like if I make it 3x3, this pillar is... It'll look like this. I don't know why I'm not taking it down. Is this... There we go. That was the foundation that it put in by itself. So... I mean, it's sad, not dark, right? I mean, we all have parents and grandparents, and you know, it does happen to everybody. And frankly, my mom had a wonderful life. She was an incredible parent, and I had a great time with her. We used to actually go on vacations together, which my wife's friends couldn't believe. But my mom and we used to go to the rodeo. Nobody else wanted to go. We would go to the rodeo. So yeah, so you make the most of what you've got. Yeah, speaking of changing topics, let me throw down... I'm going to put this in specifically so that we know it's got to go. Okay, so how should we handle this corner right here? You saw that I had... Actually, I need to take this one out. You saw that I had... Whoops. You saw that I had them along here. These stones, these tiles along here. And we could do that. The balcony side having a... Oh, you mean this this over here, Gala? Whoops. This over here? Oh, yeah, Styles added that. Oh, Styles added that, excuse me. So, like, this is... Here, let me show you from below. Right? See, so he put this in as kind of an example of some things we could do to give me some inspiration. So we could obviously take that down, or we could wrap the whole thing. I haven't gotten past the floor, as you might have noticed. We also, by the way, when I came to this place, these rails were here, but they were kind of broken down. So I took them all down, and I put these ones in. We can certainly take those down as well. I had made it a railing because it fell off right here. Well, would we end up with a double row of stone? Well, we would wrap it, I think, in this other stone, because this is a different stone. That might look good. I don't know. And I don't know if we would put the railing here. Damn it. Damn it. Bringing up all of those problems. This is why I don't design. This is the only reason, by the way. Otherwise, I would be the most fantastic designer anybody's ever met. You know, just that innate design skill. Let me eat this pasty. Can I flip the stone wall or door and just put it on the corner? Stone wall or door? I mean... Gala. No, this is helpful. I don't want you going anywhere. I'm sorry. You're just not allowed to sleep. So if we were to put just the stone floor here... I know this isn't what you're suggesting, Azuz. Oh, hey, Cynic. Thanks for jumping in. So our special guest is down here. His name is Old Man Skiles, but here in the game, he's Galore. And we're going to do a base tour of his base at the end of the stream. The stuff he's built, he showed me last night, is remarkable. So he's helping kind of build these storage areas down there. And he tasked me like an hour ago, or however long this stream has been going. Oh, almost an hour. With building a floor up here. And he was like, pick it out and just do it. And this is as far as I've gotten. We are trying to figure out how to manage this corner. Because these are very, very important things. I do think, even though it's not symmetric, I do think I like the look of the tiles here. I mean, I like the way it blends into this pillar. Yeah, well, I mean, Azuz, I put actually, when I lived in Northern California for some number of years, there was a place called the Winchester Mystery House, and it was built by the heiress to the Winchester gun fortune, and she had this superstition that as long as her house was always under construction, she couldn't die. Yeah, Cynic, right? You've been to so the Winchester house, she had people constantly building things on her house until the day she died. So there are doors that don't open, there are doors that open on walls, there are stairs that go nowhere. It's remarkable. It's so odd. But also she was able to do whatever she wanted. So what I'd really like to do is figure out how to have this tile that I'm looking at right here be rounded. Like, that would be ideal. I wonder if there's a way we can make it look that way. I doubt it. These dwarves seem very rigid and polygonal? Polygonal? I don't know how you would... It's a very interesting house. Okay, well, it's not going to be here, although what could we put in here? Oh, what if, instead of trying to... I wonder if we could have, like, a pillar... Alright, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this for a second. And we're going to build the rest of this floor, and maybe the answer will present itself. I do think we're going to have to take out this and... Boy, am I not happy with this. Azuz, actually, that's what... Before we started the stream, that's a little bit of what Skiles was doing, was he was showing me the different wall materials. And because I don't have, you can see if you go in here, there are so many different things you can build. And I don't have a mental inventory of all these things, so I kind of don't know what tools I have in our toolbox. So actually, that's a particularly good idea to just lay out one of each. I do wonder... Oh, that's a little big. Wait a second. Oh, can we... Sometimes it lets you get it the right height. Sometimes... Okay, hold on. Hoos, you gotta let it in there. Oh, Hoos, come on. Don't do me like that. So, Cynic, what are you up to today? Are you working on any projects? Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to try something different. Wait. So, nope, that's just not gonna fit. What if we put... Wait, it's a large column crown. What if we just do a small... Oh, that's too small. And it won't let me... So I run into this with this game sometimes. Like, sometimes you can stick things sort of in the wall, like you saw me do with the little tiles down there. And sometimes you can't. Oh, really? A coffee table book? What, is it like a, photos and things like that? Or what kind of material is it? What's the subject? Ah, okay, this I think is not gonna work. Try putting a tile down there and then put a large table on it. Okay. You're suggesting... Wait, okay, so and then where are you suggesting I put the table? Like, in this corner so that it's not as visible? Is that what you're thinking? So we kind of hide it? This all looks ugly now, too. Yeah, this looks ugly. Oh, that sounds so interesting, Cynic. You'll definitely need to let me know when you finish that. I'll order a copy for myself, but also I have a friend who is a huge jigsaw puzzle person, and I will definitely get that for him as a gift. Okay, Azuz, I will process that mentally in a second. I think we might have reached my mental limit. Okay, so I'm going to fix this because I can't stand the way it looks. By the way, those of you who have to go, I will make sure to post in the Hoos Discord a link to the VOD with a already set to the timestamp of when we do the tour of Old Man Skiles' base so that you can jump right to it and see it. Oh, you are the moderator of the Visual Puzzles subreddit? That's super cool. That's super cool, and congrats on 10,000 members. That's huge. I think this is going to work the way I want. Is that working the way I want? You know, see, they look a little too uniform, whereas when you do a whole... plank, they don't look so repetitive. Let me see if I can turn it and see how they look like this. No, see, that's just... Now it's just hideous because these look so beautiful because they're like a full texture or whatever it would be called. And these are just individual textures. All right, let's see if we can figure out a different way to do this. Galadar's down there. Wood is falling all over his head.
Yeah, I just keep collecting materials down here.
Look out below. You need a hard hat. There's a camera sliding on the roof? Look at that. Look, he's already almost built his he's built more of a floor than I have. Oh god. All right, let's see what we can do if I put this like this. Will it be under the stone? Oh, okay, we are in business. Oh no, that looks like shit. Oh, did I just curse on the stream? That's terrible. I have a potty mouth. Oh, it still doesn't line up. Does it? Oh, yeah, no, I just screwed it up back there. Okay. Okay. Let's try again. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. The, all we can see is the view from the helmet. Well, I did do, what was there? There's this toggle, I hit G there for toggle camera height, but I felt like, whoops. But I felt like this might provide a better view. Look at that. This worked beautifully. I mean, it has its own set of problems, like it's no longer symmetric. But, wait, and did I do this with a bunch of little ones? No. How did I do this one? I am so tired of you. Why don't you just be done eating for a little while? Yeah, regressive. Mistakes are definitely being made. I am not necessarily super well rested today. Okay. So, right, Cynic, I had thought there was a snap or disable snapping button. And I mean, I would have sworn there was. But but I don't think there is. You can rotate, change distance like in and out. You can go up and down. But there's no disable snapping as far as I know. And probably the reason I thought there was is because I've been playing Enshrouded with Gala, and there's definitely a ignore snapping or disable snapping button in that game. Because when I set up our base, I turned it off to do something, and now I'm paying the price because now nothing is aligned at all. it's just fucking terrible. Oh god. In this game, or in the stream, or in the game, regressive. And to answer your question, Azuz, every dwarf is born with a tapeworm. That's why he's hungry all the time. It's a little known fact.
Let me borrow you down here for a moment.
Okay, I'm just going to put in this one tile. Oh, that's not going to line up. Fuck you, goddamn thing. There we go. That still doesn't line up. On the stream, we've been streaming for a little over an hour. In real life, in this game, I don't know. I'll check in just a moment. Ooh.
Okay, so I'm just playing around with how it's shaped and so on. So
Yeah.
Right here, you've got your stone, your granite, your adamant. Each one's 3 pallets. If it was me, I'd be doing like 10 pallets of each. But I think 3 is probably about right for you, plus the chest.
Okay.
So first question was, how uniform do you want it? Do you want it everything facing the exact same way like this, or do you want it with visual variation like this? The chest layout.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Of these setups, I like this one where it looks like we're seeing the narrow side of the chest paired up like this. This one over here looks a little odd to me. This visual variation is, yeah, that's not super attractive to me.
Okay. So what I'm doing basically is, you know, these will be 2 stone chests, and then right behind them, you're going to have 3 stone pallets visible through the window. You're going to have some granite chests right here with the granite pallet right behind it. Adamant chest with the adamant pallets right behind it. So you can literally just see right there. You'll log in from your map stone here and just immediately be able to go stone, granite, adamant.
Oh, see, I wasn't understanding. I thought the chests would be holding stuff other than the pallets. Oh, okay. Okay, very cool.
No, the pallets act as a visual, you know, clue to what's there.
Got it. Okay.
And then the same thing over here. I don't know, maybe we'd go with, you know, woods through here, and then we'll have to do something for your hunting with your cloth and your, you know, so on. And then over on the other side, since you have your library here, I've kind of laid out the pillars. I thought we'd leave a clear walkway to your library and then maybe do your dining area or your bedroom or something like that, so that right here off, or maybe the shrine, so that right here off of your map stone, you can run over and eat, or your treasury, or your, you know, get your buffs along this side and your storage along that side, or something like that.
Yeah, I think that sounds great, and this looks fantastic. I love it. I love these designs too.
Yeah, these are from the new lodge. Like I said, I've never used them before, so I'm just kind of
Yeah, very pretty.
Looks like what? So.
Gala, are which floor tiles? We do have shelves, although I don't know that they're anything but decorative.
I think are the same ones you're using up above. They're the timber tiles, just the individuals instead of the larger flooring.
Oh, that's what she's asking about. Yeah. Cool. Very cool. Cynic, yeah, so we're actually going to wire the entire thing with Cat 7, because later we're going to become a data center. Okay, so I'm back to this floor. This is my one job that Skiles gave me, my one job. Now, how did I... Wow, did I... Yeah, so let's compare. Hoosie's work. Skiles' work. Oh, yeah. Right, yeah. We're only going to do the Cat 7. We're actually not going to run any Romex or plumbing. But we will be able to play games with no delay. Everything will be 10 gig until we get whatever is past that, if there ever is actually 100. So yeah, we have to figure out how... Okay, I think we are going to have to take out... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take out you and you. And put in... No, wait. Sorry. We're going to go back to granite. Granite, small granite. There we go. Yeah, I have a newfound appreciation for these boring ones that look exactly the same from any direction. Yeah. Oh, and you'll notice, see how he's running around everywhere he goes? He is a light source. That's because apparently he has armor that lights up. But you can only get it in sandbox mode. You can't get it in normal mode. Like normal game mode. But having light is super valuable in this game. I mean, it's an actual mechanic. If you're in the dark too long, you become depressed. And it also depends on, you can see it's nighttime for us now, so everything actually does become a little bit darker, even inside the mine, where obviously things are sealed. There is sort of ambient light, and that decreases at night. And then there's something called the dark, I think it is, that gets even worse. And the guys are, like the bad dudes are worse at that time of day or night, as the case may be. So I think we're on to something here, finally. I mean, is it beautiful? No. Is it? Oh, and there's an imperfection right here. We're going to look over, we're going to overlook that. And instead...
I have used up all of your Ubasam wood making chests, so unless I'm going to start moving some things over, we need to visit that area and go collect
Oh, okay. All right, let me... Oh, well, then why don't we do that? Okay, so guys, we're actually... we're going to go take a break from building and do some resource collection. So let me drop down a bunch of stuff. We're not going to do any actual exploration. Am I hungry again? No, okay. We're not going to do any actual exploration. We're just going to go back to places we've been and then go get resources. I typically... okay, Azus, thanks for showing up. I know it's super duper late for you. I appreciate you being here. So I typically cut a lot of this stuff out from the episodes because, you know, it's not the most interesting thing. I mean, I left it in various points when we first encountered stuff. So what we're going to do is just put all of our stuff in this chest so we have room for as many resources as we need. I'm going to switch this out in favor of cabbage so that we can be gassy. I don't think we're going to need that. Well, that chest is full. That's good enough. So, okay, so Skiles, are you still here? Yeah, okay. So, we are going to... Oh, did you step away?
No, I'm still here. I'm
Oh.
just naming chests.
Oh, okay. It looks like your dwarf fell asleep. So, right. So I dropped all my stuff in there, so I have room in my inventory. And if we're going to look for Ubasam, I believe the best place to go is Hoosie's hideout, if I remember correctly.
Give me just a moment to finish dumping a few items.
And by the way, the game does have, for anybody who's considering playing multiplayer, the game does have audio in it, voice chat in it, I believe. Did we do it yesterday? I don't know, but we're using Discord. So this is Hoosie's hideout. This was a base I had. I actually did the thing that you'll see as Skiles did when we go do his base tour. I took a base that existed and I fleshed it out a bunch. So I put in this whole like add-on here, but a lot of the roofing up there was... What's that noise? Is that bats? I didn't bring a single weapon. I have a bow. Wait, let me... Oh, shit. Okay, anyway, yeah, so I fleshed this one out, but then I had to go harvest everything. So, we are here for Ubasam wood. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're here for... Uh-oh. Why am I in darkness? Okay, I need a torch. Hold on. Oh, not there. Oh, okay, a map stone. Yes, thank you, Regressive. So a map stone is a teleport stone. That's all it is. So what you do is you put down these map stones, and then they let you teleport from place to place. The further you go, like the further the map stone takes you, the more it makes you hungry and tired. This energy thing is your tiredness. Whoops, and this is your hunger bar, and mine's empty. So in fact, I should have brought something that would help offset the tiredness. I think I have an ale that helps. Basically, dwarves like to be drunk, so there's all these ales that give you powers. But yeah, the map stones let you teleport around. And this is one of my old bases, but our energy is now low. Yeah, and so he brought his big weapon with him, so he's gonna be my knight in shining armor. And in fact his armor is in fact shining, so there you go. So, Regressive, to go back to kind of describing what the game is. So it's a survival crafter. Like, I think by its nature. Oh, God. You know what? I'm going to have to go back and get some energy. It's a survival crafter. So, like, Enshrouded or Valheim, or, well, approximately a million other things. Skiles, I'll be back in a second.
As an interrupt, if you have an axe that lets you collect saplings, you might bring that down here and collect a few mushroom saplings so that you can build your own farm back at your base.
Oh, I believe I do. Right, and that's right, Cynic. You don't get any... Where the hell am I? Oh, yeah, I didn't even recognize my own place. Yeah, and in fact, lately the peanuts haven't even had salt. It's really disgraceful. All right, I'm going to bring this sword. And I will bring... I do have an axe for that purpose. Let me go find it.
Thank you. That'd be great.
Yeah, Cynic is... he's the comic relief. Cynic is, I mean, he is the master of the dad joke. Unfortunately, I'm a big fan of the dad joke. Oh, I'm on the wrong side again. Wait. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. This is why we need to redo the base, by the way. Because I have to run around too much for anything decent to happen. Okay, now let's see. Oh, no, I don't... Ah, you bastard. Okay, ironwood pickaxe. You need to come with me. No, I need an axe. So there are... What Skiles was asking about was there are weapons that you can enchant with certain different runes. And one of the runes lets you get entwood, and another one lets you get saplings. This is...
Right now I'm using the one that lets me get ironwood when I harvest, so I'm getting both umbasam and ironwood out right now.
Okay, perfect. I have a whisperwood steel battle axe, so that's the one that does cuttings. That's what you were suggesting, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Then if you got extra areas that aren't being used for anything else in the dark, you can plant mushroom forest around your base. And...
Nice. See, I like the way you think. Let me make some food. Oh, map table needs clearing. Yeah, I've always been good at the dad jokes, although to be fair, I did improve with children. Okay, bye Gala. Thanks so much for showing up. I know it's super duper late there. Gonna make myself a meal. And have a mug of stout. Oh, you guys are gonna get to see Hoosie sing.
Bum bum
Oh no, don't stop.
bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Grown round the keenest grin, cascading from her chin. My lover's got a beard as bright as brass. Kind eyes are take or leave. Bring me something I can weave. My lover's got a beard
is so
as bright
stupid.
as brass. My lover. Durin knows that she's the kingdom's finest lass. Keeps me warm and keeps me sweet. Brings the blazing auburn heat. My love has got a beard as bright as brass.
Aye, let's sing it again.
All right, you goofball. So see how I have high spirits over here? You get that from drinking anything, and then if you sleep, you'll get like a random buff, and then each of the ales gives you a different buff. So this stout one that I made gives reduced damage. Yeah, the song, actually, the music, the singing in this game is much like if you've read the book. Oh, shit. I can't sleep without you, Skiles.
On my way.
Okay. Just like in the books, there's a lot of songs. And I really like the songs in the game. They, as you might imagine, get repetitive because I've played for however many hundreds of hours, which I did tell you I was going to check. So let's see.
So, while your character is not currently hungry, you might as well enjoy having a second person here. Go make 2 portions.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Cancel sleep. Right. So I have 157 hours in this game. Oh, it needs clearing. Oh, because I finished one already? Yeah, okay.
Oh, when one gets old,
Yeah.
you have to clear it from.
Val, hey! Yeah, Cydic. I mean, so I've been through the assets in the game for a myriad of reasons, and there is so much interesting music. And then there are people saying the words that like the orcs and the goblins and stuff say. They're saying it in English, and then or they say it with a normal voice that isn't like altered yet. And same thing with some of the music lyrics. It's just the whole thing is amazing.
So where's your evening drink?
Oh, is that the you're I think the assumption you're making is that I have made some of that. I may have a hop goblet. Oh, did I make the evening ale? I don't think I have the evening ale.
Okay. Well, just because we were hitting the bed, I figured we could do some harmonizing and drink our evening ale and then hit the bed.
Okay, how about we do this? Let's each take a hop goblet ale. And then we can drain this. And then before we sing, I've actually never drained one. Oh my god, it actually shows it draining. That was cool. And then I will go over here and craft evening ale.
That'll take a... Do you have a hobgoblin? Yeah.
We are low on Cuzdle oats. So let's...
That's fine. You still have the hobgoblet, so drain your hobgoblet. Here we go.
This is true, Cynic. But he sleeps at the foot of my bed, so we know who is passive and who is active, who wears the pants or the kilt in this family.
Ah, I live for ale, a fire, and a song.
Nice. Yeah, so we're gonna have to get some Cuzdle oats. I thought I had a bunch actually. So are you done working, Val? Val had just a shit work schedule, frankly. Okay, so we should be fed. You have the axe for the ironwood. I have the cuttings axe. Do we want to grab any obox to maybe forestall or fix like energy issues? You think, or is it not worth it? Maybe.
Good. I've got a few on me. I don't usually use them just because of the duration. You know, they're really intended for.
All right, screw it.
Start of combat or whatever. But that's one of my behaviors in most of these games. I'm not really a potion guy, you know.
Well, it's funny. I have talked to a number of different people. We're going to Hoosie's hideout. I've talked to a number of people who, like for example, in Baldur's Gate, or any actually RPG, I will collect all the potions, all the scrolls, never use them as I'm saving them for some other hypothetical, more valuable time. And then in this game, I actually use them. Yeah, in this game I use them.
And Valheim, both of them. Now I swear I just cut all these mushrooms down.
So depending on how far you travel, I think the things respawn. I had that problem with the Hoosie's question space. The wall kept respawning.
I saw that, and I've never had that happen in mine.
I mean, it is possible you're just better than I am. I mean, that... I mean,
Well, I don't know. I kind of like it if the stuff respawns.
I mean, it has its pros and cons. When all your shit is on the other side of the wall and it respawns, that's not so great. So, Cynic, how long until you think you finish that coffee table book? For those of you who weren't here, Cynic is working on a coffee table book of old puzzles, old jigsaw puzzles from his badass Reddit subreddit that he apparently runs. Oh wait, are there some Cuzdal oats growing here wild? I'll have to think about that. Wow. Oh, well, so still a couple of weeks. Like, how long have you been working on it up to this point?
Look at this, people littering, just dropping torches. Who would do that?
Yeah, yeah. I would really like it if there were a way to destroy objects.
The only way I've been able to do it is to use deep water. So, like, go to the water pumps and drop it in the bottom of the water.
Oh, okay.
Or any of those little rivers.
Oh yeah, I guess that does work. It seems like a lot of work. I think actually Hoos is more intent on drinking a lot of ale. Well, I'm super excited, Cynic, to see that thing. I mean, super excited. Now, is that the sort of thing that you would sell directly, or do you list something like that on Amazon? How does that part of it work? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you're able to sell on Amazon even if, you know, you're not a Whoa, what is all this shit in here? Somebody got crushed in this cave. Very cool. So even if you're not like a significant publisher on Amazon, or do you already have an Amazon storefront? Oh, I think there's a nest up there. I'm gonna have to break out my torch. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. So see all these stones falling from the ceiling? These will damage me, but they will also damage other guys. So we got a lot of meat and hide because there were animals that spawned. And we had, in one of the more recent episodes, we actually had I think it was a drake, get killed by stones, which was great because drakes are very, very difficult. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Yeah, these are all animals that died. They spawned and they died. Wow.
Isn't
And
that
it-
a great way to hunt?
Yeah, no kidding. And this meat has been sitting here for God knows how long. So it's probably gone off. But Hoosie doesn't care.
I guess this is the dwarf version of roadkill, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Okay, I'm in the poison stuff, which is suboptimal. Oh, you know, I got this axe that has the cutting rune so recently that I never even thought about growing my own ubasalm trees.
And it's great for areas where you don't have that kind of light. You can just set up your mushrooms and your big ubasalm trees in those dark areas without bothering to light it up.
That is amazing. Okay, let's get my torch out since I'm facing a wall. This is what happens when you run around in the dark.
Shh, quiet. I see prey ahead.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Cynic, that makes sense. Well, anyway, I'm super excited. You obviously have sold a copy to me, and I definitely will be buying one for my friend. He's gonna love it. See, so here's the thing. You come to this stream, and you make money. That's how that works, Cynic. Okay, so I'm not going to take out this goat.
So you're short gold, I remember. How you doing for silver?
I doubt I have a ton, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, look, I got a Moosnicon. I have a box for those now. I guess I'll just keep it. Didn't I? I thought I brought some health food. I guess I didn't bring the health food. Wow, what a mess I am. Okay, so I'm going to head back. Actually, my inventory is only about half full. Oh, but see, I'm dying because I didn't bring health food. That's so lame.
I can drop some.
No, don't worry about it. I'll just head back.
Okay.
What I need to do is think about where there's Cuzdal oats. You know, I guess we could start a few farm plots.
There's usually a lot of them at this level along the rivers and stuff that you find.
Yeah, I know there's somewhere I was the other day when I was going back around where there was some
And
stuff.
you just find them at the mines of Moria. That's where you first find them. There's a few fields there.
Cynic gave me a $5 finder's fee for promoting his book. You're hilarious. Oh man, that's funny. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me see if I can get out. Yes, thank you. Oh, right, Val. Yeah, so Val, my special guest is Old Man Skiles, who has been a frequent commenter and supporter of this series on YouTube. And he was here also for the last building stream I did. And he's been in our Discord for quite a while. So I was thinking about doing another building stream. And he had so many good ideas, I thought, oh, well, let me see if I can, since I obviously connected to him on Discord, I thought maybe I can reach out to him. And I did. And then we jumped on yesterday to see, to troubleshoot a little bit. And he showed me his base, which is, like, we're going to do a little tour later. It's unbelievable. I mean, just unbelievable. And so he was kind enough to agree to join me here today. He's playing a character called GalaDar, though. Okay, let's deposit all that. I'm just getting rid of stuff. This, by the way, is the stuff that that Skiles is over there kind of building. He's just doing it for the other resources right now, but he's making a whole big storage area for materials. And this is part of the reason I wanted him to join, because this is not my forte at all. Like, I'm not creative. I'm not a great builder. No, I need that bow. Thank you. Actually, I don't need the bow right now. I long to be, and I respect the crap out of it, but I'm not. It's just not something I'm innately good at. What? Where? Oh, I need a whole. All right, we have so much meat now. I'm just gonna throw it here in this. Whoops. In this pack. So yeah, he was kind enough to come in and show me all the great stuff that he can do. Why is my stuff not getting deposited? Oh, because I'm not actually saying deposit. Yes, that is a problem. We're going to put... Don't I have another empty chest? No deposit, no return, natural fiber. Oh my god, I used all my chests. Oh, this is a crisis. I'm having a crisis.
You can start using the new ones. I just marked some for stone, adamant, and granite down there.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't thinking for that stuff. I was actually thinking for all the other stuff. I'll just make a quickie one, because we're gonna blow away this entire faux warehouse.
Right.
Based on kind of how you described you think we ought to do things. So I'll just throw down this chest. And we'll call this cuttings. Oh yeah, 62 Ubasam cuttings. Very nice. Those are my first Ubasam cuttings too. I think I have... Yeah, elven tree cutting, Entwood. Wait. Is it the Entwood you use as a cutting in a welling spring, right? Oh no, you just have the welling spring.
Right. It makes Entwood. You use that for crafting.
Yeah, okay, so that stays in here. And Val, you are too kind giving me money for being a goat twin. I cannot wait to play more Goat with you. That game, we have to do. So after we do absolutely every single side quest in Multiverse of Nonsense, we obviously have to go back to Goat Sim 3, the original, and do everything there. I mean, I'm sure you understand. I don't even know why I'm explaining it to you. What else did I need? I really need... You know what? I'm just going to make that hat that lights up. Where was all that stuff? Over here.
Don't forget that you can wear your best helm and then put the candle hat as a over it in your closet.
Oh, I did not in fact know that.
So yeah, I appear to be wearing the candle hat, but I'm actually wearing a Khazad army helmet.
Oh. Okay, I will definitely do that. I haven't played around at all with those things. I mean, I did it. I looked in the last episode.
I think you have to have the item on you and then go into the closet and unlock it. And once you do that, it stays there.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. I also apparently can't make the light up hat? What is that about?
It might be in a different bench. Some of the early armor pieces are at the work table or something. I think.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll take a look. Okay, see you, Val. Okay. Yeah, no, I will be here. Yeah, there are... Hey, Deadeye, I didn't know you were here. Hi. Yeah, there are cosmetics, but I had... You know, I'd run into them a while ago, and then I had completely forgot about them, and then Skiles reminded me. In a comment on a video where I was bemoaning something. Okay, let me go look at the workbench. I'm glad you're here. I haven't seen your name in a while, Deadeye. It's not on the loom, is it? No. There we go. Miner's helmet. We'll craft one of those, because I lost my other one. And now I go into... This is what he was talking about. So I go into my dress-up closet. And I go to... chamber hat? No, where? Hey, that's pretty weird looking. I can't turn him, which is weird. Unlockable. Miner's helmet. Oh. Add to wardrobe. Oh, you have to... Oh, look at that. I don't have to make it. It looks like I just need to... Hold on a second. Hold on, I need to get some water.
Yes.
Yeah, I just have to pay to unlock it, which, of course, I don't have the gold coins to do right now. But the miner's helmet I just did. So now I made one, and, like, I'm carrying it, I think. Yeah. So onto the floor you go. Actually, no. Onto this wardrobe thing. Deadeye, I was thinking about you the other day, actually. Did I recommend the Expanse series to you? Because if I didn't, there's another 9 you need to read. I actually restarted the first one just recently. It's actually even better than I remember. Okay, so available. Miner's helmet, apply. Ah, now I'm lit up. Very nice. Okay, so we did get a...
I brought back about 200 Ubasom and ironwood.
Okay. I brought back, I think I had 140 or so of something. of the Ubasom, I think. And then I brought back quite a few cuttings. Is there value in me planting some of that stuff, or should I go back and get more Ubasom, or do we need elven wood at all?
Well, that could be useful. I mean, again, the elven wood has to grow in the light, so you'd either have to put it over there where you have the natural light source, or you'd have to start putting down the growing lights.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
but the mushrooms, as we remove things from some of these dark areas, say we bring the stone down here, you could turn wherever you currently got stone into a little, mushroom forest, or
okay,
the outer areas could be those kind of supplies and farms. And...
Okay. Well, let me start doing the schlepping, and then we can go harvest more resources. And so you can see, people, this is why I do a lot of this stuff off camera, because it's maybe not the most exciting in a series. Yeah, so Deadeye, I mean, obviously I have plenty of books to recommend. The Expanse is really good. Like, if you're in the mood for some actual, like, hard sci-fi, it's just fantastic. And the television series actually is also very good. Whoops. But like anything, once you have seen it visually, whether it be TV or movie, it's hard to not picture those people as the characters. And in particular, there is a whole, I don't want to say race, but there's a set of people called the Belters who live in the asteroid belt or out beyond Mars, basically. And they have lived there for a few generations at least. And so they are not affected by gravity the way we are. So they're all really tall and lean muscled and can't actually function in gravity. And so they're super tall, like super duper tall. And so, number one, it's important that I say super duper instead of just super. But they, in the show, are just normal people. And they do a few things in the first season, I think it is, to make some of them look tall by the way they cut their hair. But that is something that you just can't kind of unsee. And they make it pretty clear in the book. So it's one of those things. I'm sure you're familiar with what I'm talking about. Okay, so stone is moved over. I'm going to go get our other types of stone. The Mormon stuff is from the books. It's I don't know. So even though it says it's one author, it's actually two people. I don't know their relationship to real Mormons. Maybe they are. Maybe they were or were raised Mormon. But it's not just the humor. It's not just like what was the? It's not just like a Book of Mormon. Like the Mormons are off on their quest, and it gets waylaid, which is kind of interesting. I mean, they're off camera the whole time, sort of. But yeah. Did you watch the whole series, Cynic? Oh, wow. We didn't have that much Eros granite. Crazy. Oh, yeah, cool. I mean, it was definitely... I really liked it. Jeff Bezos personally rescued it from death because it was on the Sci-Fi Channel, and somehow the Sci-Fi Channel was not able to get any money. Why does this look so weird? Oh, because of the way it's lit up. Not able to get any money for syndication rights or something. And so they were like, well, we can't afford to do this show after, I think it was season 2? So Jeff Bezos liked it so much that he used it as part of kind of jump-starting Prime Video. Philip, welcome. You missed everything. So, okay, let me catch you up. So... Galore here is Old Man Skiles, who you may have seen him in the comment section, and he was here with you on the last building stream. And he happens to be in our Discord. So I reached out to him and asked if he wanted, since I was going to, schedule another stream, as I mentioned to you in a comment. I asked him if he wanted to join and help. There he is. He's doing one of the emotes. I asked him if he wanted to join and help. And he said, sure. So... we've been building, this is Hoosie's compound, we've been building it out. We just got back from grabbing a bunch of Ubasom wood and some ironwood from over by the old Hoosie's hideout. We also, at the end of the stream, are going to do a base tour of his base, which he showed me last night. It's incredible. Like, much, much, much beyond anything I could ever even imagine, much less make myself. And so right now, he's building storage for... various different stones. So we've got the adamant and the Eros granite in this area. This is, I mean, you saw the base last time. Like this is all new. This is stone storage. So I just moved those pallets over. And then my job that he gave me back at the beginning of the stream a couple hours ago was to put a roof on that thing that I was just showing you, and doing it, with this floor here. And this is as far as I got. Meanwhile, he built all of the structure down below, all that stuff across there, organized some things. He also made this bit to kind of give me an example of some of the railings we could do. And then I was chatting with chat about how we want to make this look here, and hemming and hawing and playing with stuff and trying to be patient because it's not in my nature. But I am trying to make it look good and embrace the fact that, well, what we're doing here is trying to, you know, make the base pretty. I don't need to be in a rush. I don't have to worry about, you know, making like the most compelling content. Not that my content is necessarily all that compelling, but you get the point. Anyway, how are you doing today? That was granite. Back to granite floor tile. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Do you have anything exciting planned for this weekend? That doesn't look right. That's not right. Oh, God, look at that crap. Oops. Hey. Oh, I'm hitting the rune table. That's what... Oh, we're under siege, but we shouldn't even notice because they can't get in.
I'll tear you down.
That's who's yelling at them, but he doesn't know what he's
If you
talking
want
about.
more gold for your wardrobe, then we can go out and kick them around and take their gold.
Oh. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go. I'm not
What do you
above
think?
smacking up some orcs. Oh, I guess I could heal, though. There we go.
We got orcs.
So we're not doing any exploration or any of that kind of thing.
That's one more for me.
But we are going out to grab resources, and apparently part of grabbing resources is beating up these bad dudes. Yeah, the siege has ended. That's right. They smartened up. Yeah, so you saw a preview of the new content? Like, were you looking at like a public preview, or do you have access to something pre-release? I don't remember where I'm storing my gold coins now.
Well, you got a treasure pile here. You could always just put them in there.
I think it's full.
Ha!
In fact, I think the one over here is full. Oh, I know where I'm putting it. I'm putting them with the other books. Like the extra learning materials chest here. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, since we have stone there in the second mine shaft, we should do ores and ingots, and maybe even move your smithy right here off of the where the map stone's going to be. So you're just a really quick
Yeah.
drop off your ores.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And I love the idea of having all of the... I mean, that's what I tried to do, was gather up the different, you know, workstations. So I love that
By the way,
idea.
Same thing on the other side. I just kind of measured it out and kind of ran a few to try to get everything spaced out properly here.
Nice. Awesome.
And on this side, I figure we'll move your dining area and so on, so that you can pop right in and just step off to the side and hit your library, dining area, maybe your treasury and shrine, just all on this side.
Okay. Okay. I love it. So, Philip was the person playing the content? Were they doing pre-release stuff? I mean, regardless, it looks very interesting from what the team that's made the game has shown. Oh, see, this looks ugly right here. Okay. That was these lodge things. Yeah, okay. So trying to make this symmetric has proven to be a little bit of a challenge. Whoops. No. There we go. Yeah, I saw, speaking of the Durin's Folk DLC that they're working on, I did see that they announced something about they're going to do expeditions or like post completion, which seems like one-off adventures. I didn't look that carefully because actually I was getting ready for this stream. Oh, why can't I put this here? Maybe I need to put it first. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. That might be as good as we get with my skills. Okay, does anybody have... it's just not symmetric. Does anybody have suggestions for how we fill in the rest of this? I don't even know who is still in the chat, actually. Oh, no! Oh, gotta pay attention to what I'm doing and not watch the chat window. Yeah, I don't know why this one's dropped down a little bit. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. Okay, let's see. Maybe we put... Survival Fountain of Youth. I've never even heard of that. Is that very new or relatively old? Huh.
I saw some people playing it, I think, about a year ago.
Yeah, Philip is suggesting that I try it. I've never even heard of it. I mean, you know, there are plenty of games I haven't played, but I at least hear about things in the genre pretty consistently. At least so I thought. Okay, now I think I decided this floor is just too ugly. Yeah, this floor is not going to cut it here. Although we might be able to put... What if we do this inlaid one? What does that one look like again? Oh, no. That doesn't work. What about gilded? If we can find the exact center, maybe. All right, but we're going to have the same challenge if I use these wood planks where it... Oh, I could do stone. Oh, what if I do... Wait, there's no flooring in there. Oh, I don't know about that. Let's see what this looks like. Oh! No, that's garish. Yeah, I don't really want to do the timber tile. Maybe we try... No, that's not good. Okay, I think we're gonna go... Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go back to granite. Oh, no death run, huh? Oh, wait, was it you last time we streamed that said you were doing a hard mode no death run of this game as well? How did I screw this up? Well, oh well. Is it so is it a pretty recent game, Philip? Oh, okay. Wait, I'm actually... I asked you 2 questions. I'm not sure which one you're answering. Sorry. Wait, oh, you know what? Let's come up with... see if we can do a pattern here. I wish we had, like... oh, came out a couple years ago. Okay, okay. I can't believe I'm about to complain that there are not enough floor choices. Let me see if I can get this right in the middle. This is so bright, though. Like, so busy. Oh, I don't want you to snap. Oh, no, no, no. That was a mistake. All right, I'll have to look for that game. It's certainly worth looking at. Let me see how. What if we take? Where was? What if we do? So this is granite, but it's a different color. So like, how do these tiles? Oh, actually. No, they're basically the same color with the gold. Yeah, no, I'll definitely look at it, Philip, for sure. Thank you so much for the recommendation. Okay, hey, come here. Give me all that stuff. No? All right. Let me see if I can get one of these gilded floors. Oh, okay, here's what we'll do. Nope. Small granite floor. Can I stick it? Imagine there's a lot of people who would tell me where I can stick it. Okay, so what if we do something like this? And that. And try to get this.
Oh, I've just been booted. I will.
You have? Oh, that's not good. Oh, yeah, it says you left the company. Cannot tell where this is going to go. Galadar's beard lengthens. I guess that means you're back? I don't even know. That's not too helpful. I cannot get this centered. God, I wish I could turn off the snapping.
Yeah, they're 3 wide. You've created a 2 wide center.
Yeah, I know. Because of some... let's call it... fuckery? Wonder if I can do that. No, see, it's... I don't like it raised like that. Oh, maybe I do. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, maybe I embrace that altogether. Yes, hold on, hold on, hold on. Maybe this will look good. Maybe it'll look like shit. There's only one way to find out. Okay, okay, get on there. Oh, no, don't. Okay. Oh, you bastard. Okay, it's on. Okay. Need resources. Oh, I have to go grab the gold ingots that fell. Okay, maybe I picked up... oh, no, I don't actually have enough gold ingots. Wow, I never thought the day would come that I would use all the gold ingots because, well, frankly, they're not used for very much.
You brought up a couple times that you were running short of them.
Oh, no, that was... I thought normal gold. Was I running short of... oh, I was running short of gold ore.
Ore.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the ingots... I just haven't really used. I thought at one point I could melt ingots down into gold coins. But I think I had it backwards. I think you could make gold ingots out of gold coins.
Right.
Let me see if I can make this work. Do I like this? Yeah, I think I do kind of like it. Let me put in some of these timbered tiles. Like this. Oh, that one's extra low. Oh, that's very strange. Well, I'll never notice if I'm not looking closely. Yeah, I think I like that. It's a little different. And then maybe we could actually see if... How patterned is this tile? Now, let's try the inlaid. Maybe? Why is it sunk down like that? There we go. So yeah, so we're just hanging out building. I've mentioned it probably every 5 minutes or so for the entire stream that we're going to do a base tour of Skiles' because when he showed it to me last night, I am not kidding, I was just gobsmacked. It is... it's an absolute work of art. And wait till you see it. Do I like this? I don't think I do. I mean, Actually, now that I look at it all in place, it's actually kind of nice. Gotta do a little of the repairing. Okay, so I'm going to leave this because I'm actually now thinking about replacing this whole thing with the patterned. Yeah, let me put down... Oh, wait, if I'm going to do that, then... Then I'm going to need to do it now. I could do... Yeah, I'm going to save it for somewhere else. And we're going to put in this granite here. So, Skiles, did it give you any indication of what might have been the root cause of the booting?
Nope, just suddenly things weren't placing, and then I got tossed.
Oh, interesting. Okay, there's that shape. And then I have to decide if I'm going to burn another 10 gold bars on this. It's not that attractive. Oh, this is a mess, though. What the heck is happening here? Wow, I'm not sure if I want to leave this. Oh, no, I guess it's right. I guess it's right. Sort of. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so moving on. How do I want to do the rest of this ceiling? I could do something like... I don't know if this will actually hold. Let's see what the extent of the support is. I know when I did my farm at Hoosie's Questions, I reached the point where certain wood tiles were not connected to enough support, and they just started falling out from underneath.
It should be okay over there since I have the front walls completely grounded, and then you're hooked into the back over there. I was able to run the roof straight out from the wall.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, let me see if it lets me do that. This is not going to place, I think. Oh no, it did. Okay. Okay, no, you were right. It absolutely worked. So who else is actively in chat? I know there's a few people who are listening while they're doing other stuff. Is anybody else still actively hanging out? Oh, this is... look how... This is off by like 3 pixels to the left. What is that about? How does that happen? God damn it. Oh, okay. All right. High regressive. Thank you. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, I'm going to pretend I don't see it.
One way to handle that, I guess a little hard to get over here, but I've got kind of a similar issue.
Oh, I can come on over. Once again, you've built an entire floor while I've faffed about with a single...
There are several decorative beams, and you can see how I've got a little bit of a gap here.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can actually place either above or below and connect the two sides with, you know, some sort of a beam.
Oh, yeah, that looks nice. Your wife is in the chat.
Yes.
Hi, Skyles clan. Thanks for hanging out. Ah!
Whoops.
That was very dramatic.
Yep. Anyway, that's one way of dealing with it, is just use the more narrow beams and wooden features to fill the gap. It'll also overlap, so you could use the single tiles and just put more in there. A lot of times you can get them to overlap.
Yeah, I was noticing that before. In fact, that might actually be the problem that I'm running into with it being off by a pixel or two, is that I might have some either stacked or overlapped tiles. It's really weird the way it doesn't let you turn off snapping, but it doesn't always snap perfectly.
Right. Yeah, right here I can, if I want to, I can use the single wides and just fill in the gap.
Man, your armor is so bright. It's incredible. Like, the glare that it creates is amazing. I think I'm gonna do this timber. No, I don't like it. Instead, I'm gonna do... Where's the... There we go. Let's try this. All right, I'm going to leave that for now, but I think it's coming out. I think it's going to come out in favor of something like this. Oh. Oh, bastard. God, that's weird. This might be the quietest I've ever been on a stream. In fact, this might... yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, yeah, you start focusing on trying to create a design or something, and it just sucks you in.
The first time I gave a public talk at work, it was a tech talk. It was the beginning of the tech talk series, and they asked me to do it first. I was young, but they asked me to do it first because I'm talkative, and I got up there. I had never done anything like that, and I had a script I had written, and I got up there, and I accidentally jumped to the end of my script and locked up. And somebody in the audience asked me something, and it kind of broke the ice. And then I was able to give my whole... I was talking about something that I knew, something like a whole software tool set that I had written to help automate testing of these devices or whatever. And anyway, it worked out fine. I mean, obviously, it's been a long time, and I still remember it. But the best part of the entire experience was afterward, a friend of mine, a coworker friend of mine, came up and said, "Hey, that's the longest I've ever seen you be quiet ever." Yeah. Why does this look so ugly? I guess because this stupid column is here? No, it's because we have an extra row of these, or column of these stones. Ah, Gala was right. She was like, no, you can't. It's the wrong size. She was right. Let me put in... Yeah, and then remembering that, it's one of those things that you kind of just don't forget. So remembering that every time I was, later in my career when I was coaching new grads and individual contributors and stuff for their first opportunity of that nature, I would be like, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to practice. You're going to give me the whole thing, and I know it's going to be weird, but I'm also not going to interrupt you. I'm going to let you stop if you want and restart or ask me questions, but I'm not going to interrupt you. And that was one of the ways that I made it so that they would be forced to practice and practice it in a safe environment, but also in one that they wouldn't be interrupted 100 times and make it unnatural. And it worked mostly. It was already difficult enough to get a lot of those folks to stand up in front of a crowd, because it's daunting.
Right.
It's definitely daunting. Okay, so you know what I wish? I wish there was some kind of glass roof or floor tile.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done lighting yet. I'm seeing Skyle's wife. I don't know what else to call you. I'm seeing Skyle's wife's comment. I could add some lighting in here. It's taken me 2.5 hours to make a single floor, FYI. And then meanwhile, we can see... And by the way, it's on top of something your husband did in 15 minutes. And then we can see what he's done over there in that same period of time. So... Skiles, before I add lighting, I know in your place you had built up to the ceiling. Do we want to try to do that? Do you think that's advantageous in this environment?
It just depends on what kind of aesthetic you want. A lot of the dwarven structures have roofs, but I always look at it and go, what's the point of that here?
Right.
You know, and so I kind of like building all the way up, but unless you have a use for it, maybe build to that level and then build, you know, more of the mushroom forest kind of stuff up there.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. So we could make it a rooftop garden.
Right.
Okay, I think... Do I want this rail going all the way around? I like this rail. This must be from the lodge. Let me see.
That rail is basic wood and stone.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, wood railing.
Oh, wood
Or-
railing. Oh, which
yeah.
one did I use? Wait a minute. Is there...
It's a
Oh, I
flat-
must have used the granite railing before. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, I can take this down. Oh, I have to... This one I didn't build. Hello? Oh, there we go. Nope. Oh, come on now. I need to get my decoration on. Oh. Alright, I'm going to make us some food. And then we'll have to sleep, I guess. Let me just take this stuff down. Trying not to take out my beautiful new floor. Ugh, I'm too tired even to swing my mallet. Or my pickaxe. It's rough being a dwarf.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Oh. Alright, let me make us a couple meals. And, oh, we need to get that, Kuzdal oats.
Yeah.
Wheat.
Like I say, we could hit the once you're functional again, we could hit the basic mines of Moria area. There's usually a bunch right down there.
Basic Mines of Moria.
Just as you enter the mines of Moria, heading down to that first outpost down there, there's usually a big field of them.
Okay. Alright, yeah, we can head over there. Oh, hey, Tag, welcome back. Alright, I can call you old lady, although, boy, that sounds not like a super positive way. Lighting would make... Okay, okay. Let's add the lighting. And try that out before we go look for the Kuzdal oats. Wait, oh, I'm on your side. Yeah.
You're like, wait, what happened?
Yeah, like, how did it suddenly become so beautiful? Okay, so, Tag, you missed very little on my side. I just this moment finished my floor. Meanwhile, we've got Skiles' work over there. And all the stuff underneath. Okay, let's take out this hideous wall lamp. And I wonder if we could go... Alright, well, let's try something extreme to begin with. That is under... Is it furnishings? I think it's furnishings, yeah. So we can do a small Let's do small amber lamp. I can't not tell what angle that's at. Oh, backwards. Oh, I wonder if we can... No, I don't think we can do it at an angle. Hmm. Okay, wait. Hold on. So you... Oh, did I accidentally get those close to the same height? Okay, so it's maybe one extra of these above that split. Ah, that's weird. I guess it is quite a bit higher. Is it? Or maybe the lines are... Yeah, okay. So as I mentioned before, or much earlier in the stream, Tag and I have been playing some Borderlands 4. And he is a man of many talents. And he is in the process of making one of the Psycho's masks. Like 3D printing it and decorating it. And it's just... These are the sorts of things that he does. It's just absolutely fantastic. And it's actually wearable with LED eyes and stuff. Really, really cool. Hand painted, of course. Hmm. Okay. Okay, let me take off my light up hat and see how it looks on its own. I'm going to go helmetless. No, I'm not, apparently. Give me that back. I just didn't apply.
Yeah, the cosmetics stick even when you remove your...
Yeah. So, I like it. It's very bright over here. What is the rest of this light? Hmm. Okay. You know what? I think I'll go... Nah, I'll leave my light up hat on. Okay. Looks like a dork, but the lighting works. Regressive, are you commenting on... Oh, you're commenting on Tag's thing? Or you're commenting on the actual finished floor, that I finished anything at all? Either one is amazing. But for very, very different reasons. Yeah, wait till you see it. Like, I'm sure he'll post something somewhere. It's remarkable. Oh no, did I take out... Okay, oh, should we go get the Cuzdal oats?
Sure.
Okay, now, so when you say in the Mines of Moria... Oh, the Mines of Moria, okay, okay. Oh. Do I have... I think the closest thing I have might be that Elven Quarter thing.
Remove your original... Yeah, that would be...
I think so, because I had... Let me see. Yeah, I had a couple that were actually somewhat closer, but that's the closest one. I took them both out.
Okay.
Yeah, I had that base, and I took it out of there when I took it apart. Hoosie's Hideout, I think it was called. No, wait, no, Hoosie's Demise. It was called Hoosie's Demise. Thanks, Philip. Thanks. We're obviously having a good time. Skiles is obviously a huge help. Let me see if we can get some more of this Arborist Blessing. Yeah, and then I had one right before the Mines of Moria that I put in. Okay, give me. What? Thank you. Am I? No, my stamina's okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I brought the axe. Okay. Might as well get some elven wood while I'm here.
Perfect.
So,
Whoops.
I usually bait this bear. I almost never kill it. I bait this bear into knocking down all the trees for me.
Bear nest.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, I don't care. I You should know better than to mess with us. Oh, Tag, that's very nice of you. But only the lovely folks. Only the lovely folks need to hit the like button. Except for, Regressive, can you hit the like button now? Are you able to do it? Who are we fighting? Oh.
You got pursuers.
I mean, it's weird if you can't do it. I wonder if it's a client thing.
Is it just him? We don't want your likes?
It's just regressive, I think. Yeah, it's so weird. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if it's on the platform that you're on, where they don't trust you. That's probably it. They probably don't trust you.
You like too many things.
Yeah, we just don't believe you. You don't really actually like this. You're just saying it.
Yeah, it's funny. Even the amount of harvestable materials you find changes on a different seed. So even here, where I know there's always Cuzdal oats, sometimes it's a huge field and sometimes it's a small patch.
Okay. Yeah, I think if we're going right here to the center here, I think it's probably about 8. So Philip, I think we discussed it in the last stream. I'm pretty sure I don't have the plant bed, oops, that lets me grow the Elberus Blessing.
I think that might be a might not be in story mode. I think that might be a sandbox item.
Oh.
I know I've had it before. Yeah, here we go. Should be some here and should be some up above.
I mean, we could do a planter box of it as well pretty easily. A single FN lamp actually would cover, I think, 3 or 6. I don't remember how many.
We got orcs.
Oh, we have orcs? Okay.
Dwarves are back. Something sneaking about.
Yeah, it's you. You're sneaking about.
Take that!
Wow, these guys are nothing now. Kind of incredible. Jeez.
There's usually a bunch here, or at least there is on my seat.
Oh yeah, no, I think they appear. I think I might have a wall sitting on one, but there weren't very many. I also think there might be 1 or 2 over here.
And usually anywhere where you can find those little rivers, you'll find a whole bunch of oats along the riverside.
Okay, well, I just got 3 more. Oh, you know what? Actually, wait, if I remember correctly, is that iron? Is that copper or iron? That's iron, okay.
Some ore.
Oh, okay, thanks. I think there might be some right here. Yeah, there's a little bit right here. Yeah, we should set up a farm plot.
Alright.
Oh, hey, Bargain. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, so I'm so glad you're liking them. I'm so glad you're liking those Keep RL videos. I'm not getting them out at quite the pace that I would like, but I am obviously getting them out. That, the GeForce ones, I tried to embrace like an 8-bit aesthetic. It's sometimes working. But the automatons, I don't actually know if I like that keeper mode. So, although I was having a lot of fun doing the last one, the one that came out yesterday. So I'm going to keep doing it. Apparently they get much more interesting now that we have adamantine. So we'll see. I should have another one out probably Monday or Sunday if I'm really good, really on top of things. But it's nice to see you again.
That should be enough to get some planted anyway.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so Philip says that the Elberus Blessing thing is in campaign mode.
Okay.
So I wonder... I wonder
Maybe it's
what...
just a really late game.
Yeah, I think somebody said that last time. Like there was a particular milestone we needed to make it to. But I must be pretty close. Because everybody thinks I should already have it. So maybe it's just simple as, you know, it's like right around the Mithril Forge that I opened the doors to and had no idea I opened the doors to.
Oh, there's usually a few more on the ledge right above us here, too.
Oh, this ledge up way up there, when I first came in, I actually did a, it was before they had photo mode, but Tag turned me on to this guy who makes Unreal photo tools. And so I managed to use them to take just a incredible, like, capture the enormity of the mines. Really just captivating.
And now it looks like just a couple more here.
Yeah, I think I was sitting on this wall when I did it, and I got a view from back here, and I could see you could see the whole mines below it, and it just, I really felt like it captured. Oh, there's one.
Yep.
I really felt like it captured just
I
the
climbed
scale.
all the way to the top and platformed my way all over up there, looking to see if there was any hidden stuff.
And did you find anything?
Nah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of nice flat space for if you wanted to build a, you know, base at the top of the mines, but
Hold on, I'm looking at chat. So the maps are procedural to a point, Tag. But like they're like, for example, the Elven Quarter is not. But like the rest of these are not 100% procedural. They're like, I think they can, I don't really know how to describe it. Like they've got a template and it can adjust to a degree. So like Skiles was saying, like there's certain consumables that will spawn, like the Cuzdle oats, that are inconsistent or not consistent between seeds.
like in mine right now, the one I'm playing, this particular bush right here is actually just carpeting this area. There's like 12 of them just.
Yeah, I think I have 4
Right here.
on here. Actually, there's some over here.
Yeah.
Um,
And there was one that I did that just had the blue, yeah, these things, just huge field of them over here.
oh yeah, see, I don't hurt for these at all. Like these, I can find all over the Elven Quarter. Okay, so I have the rune that gives me Elven. Yeah. Okay, so I have that rune, Philip, on this axe, right? Yeah, when I cut the elf trees, I get these elven cuttings. But I don't know where I can plant them. Didn't I try planting them? Wait, didn't I try planting them last time? Or did I not?
There's a whole bunch of planters. You can put them in.
Oh, so maybe I've had it for all...
trees. I think you were trying to figure out how to get the ent cuttings at the time, and so you didn't actually plant any.
Right, that's
tree.
right. But wait, but wait, are we talking about Elven Tree or Elbereth's Blessing that we're trying? I thought we were talking about trying to grow the Elbereth's Blessing. Do those go in the same things as the Elven Trees?
Pretty sure the Elbereth's Blessing just grows in those, just like the ent.
Oh man, so then I should have it. Okay. All right, well, we're going to find that out in a few minutes.
Like I said, this time I've been following along. I can't really remember when I got those, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm a little behind you right now in my current playthrough.
Okay. So let me, well, I mean, we're going to bounce back. We can try it. And even if we don't have sufficient light, oh, there's something, my mouse is appearing. There's something weird going on my machine. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh, yeah, well, obviously tag. Like, I I mean, I'm very thankful for all my viewers and their knowledge, because then I don't Google, and I feel okay not Googling. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make... Okay, so let's try the elven... Oh! I couldn't do it before. Because... Yes, I couldn't do it before because I just discovered star metal. Like when I did... Goggle, that's right. I couldn't do it because I didn't have star metal. And when I streamed last time, oh my god, I can grow Elber's Blessing.
Aha.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, Philip, for prompting me to do that. Okay, so we're gonna have to put some of those bastards down. Okay, I don't know where. Now I'm freaking out. Like I kind of want to just put them. Oh, well, didn't we say we were thinking about putting making this whole thing a natural farm thing? So we could. Well, first of all, we need to get rid of this.
Yeah, you need to either put down your growing lights, or you need to start. You could do like an outer layer of trees, and then inside that have, you know, plants and stuff like that.
Okay, let me see what I can do. So first, I'm gonna try to make. I see how big it is. Okay, it's not huge. Oh,
Make a little
I can do
space.
them on the cardinal points here, and have them all facing in. Listen, Hoosie, I'm getting a little tired of you and your hunger pangs. Okay, I have to take you apart. Amazing. And it's been more than 5 minutes since I mentioned it, so
Those don't need it. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the regular trees. Those can actually go anywhere.
Oh, really?
If I remember right. Again, it's been a while since I used them, but I'm pretty certain they can go anywhere.
I still think it'd be pretty neat.
Yes.
So what I was about to say was, it's been more than 5 minutes, so I'm just going to... Oh, yeah, you're not centered. So I'm just going to reiterate that if you want to talk about goggling, wait till you see Skiles' base. It is astonishing. Okay, those two are centered, I think. I have to figure out this one. Okay, no, turn around. Maybe? Oh wow, I'm surprised we have enough Elber's Blessing to make this. Oh look, our compound is under siege.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Ugh! You'll not kill this dwarf!
that's true. You're right, Hoos. Okay, I think this one needs to shift over. Not sure I pulled it back far enough. Oh, it's... God damn it. Okay, now we're going to grow this Elber's Blessing. Right after I put this down. Alright, that's still not in the right place, but whatever. Okay. So now I just need to wait, and we'll get Elber's Blessing.
Yeah,
our little
as you
flute
play,
players.
it'll-
Nice. Amazing. And then, until we actually farm this thing up, I'm going to need to just put down a... oh, I do need to do the oats, but let me put down... blah, blah, blah. Tag is saying we should all play Enshrouded when we're done with this. The building is next level. So that I am doing... I mean, Tag knows this, but Gala, who was on here earlier, Galasaurus, who is not regressive, by the way, even though I claim she was. She and I have been playing Enshrouded on Saturdays, and we're going to play tomorrow. And we've just started getting into the building. And yes, I really like that game.
I absolutely adore Enshrouded.
Okay, well, when we play, you should join us. Is it
Fun.
4 or 8 people max?
You know, I don't know.
Tag, do you know? I know you're running a server. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, no, I'll stream it. If we play Enshrouded, I'll stream it. I haven't been streaming playing with Gala. Because we've just been playing, you know, sort of socially. What? Why can't I plant? Shouldn't I be able to get the cuttings out of a chest that they're in? Okay, you think it's 4, Tag? Okay, well, we'll figure out a group of folks to play. But yeah, that would I really like that game. I mean, there's so much to like in that game. Okay, that's Elber's Blessing. No, I put the cuttings... Oh, right, this was the thing I called cuttings. Okay, so this needs to grow in the dark, I think. These... Wait, do the Ubasam trees need to grow in the dark? They do, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to take... Oh, just give me the freaking thing. Tag just checked. It's 16. Wow.
I thought it was a lot more than that. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot more than 4, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my god, we could have like a whole party on there.
The only thing you have to pay attention to is that world progression happens all at once. And so if you do anything major, the world progresses, and anybody not involved just kind of, you know, logs into, oh, everybody else is already advanced, or this has already happened, or...
And does that, I mean, besides missing the interesting bits, which of course is a big deal.
It used to be a problem, but now they've actually set up a personal journal for quests, so you can actually see which quests you missed and then go and catch up and
Okay.
go, oh, everybody else already did this, or somebody did.
So Tag, when you were... So Tag hosts a bunch of different servers for folks in his Discord, and Tag, that rings a bell a little bit. You were saying, I think you said something about how even if we advanced, we could play separately and it wouldn't be... We wouldn't lose out, right? Oh, server-side progression. Oh, okay. 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 All right, well, I mean, listen. If we can get a bunch of people to play, then we should definitely do it. All right, I'm putting down... I'm making a mess of our sort of nascent farm area for now, just so we can make it functional.
For something like that, I mean, that works, but you might want to use the individuals if you want to actually trace the circle or something like that.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm making just a mess of it now so we can get some Cuzdal oats. And then I'm going to take I'll take the plots apart and we'll actually make it nice. Because I wouldn't mind having something built up around the circle that this tree goes through, you know, and so like our farm boxes, yeah, the one-off farm boxes would be in a circle like on the next level or something. Or, yeah, all right, you know what, actually I could have done it here. You're right. I should have thought about that. All right, forget it. That way. Okay, back to building. Oh, I'm tired again? What is wrong with you? All right, let me see if I have enough to make the evening brew. Oh, I'm on the wrong side, though. Hey, Frank. I see. Thank you very much. That is funny. You're a funny man. Okay, I am brewing the evening ale, and Angry Dad Gaming, also known as the Frank, just jumped in and gave me a little boost. I will like and love it. How you doing today, Frank? Late morning. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, the kitchen situation. Wait, no, wait. Did you move the kitchen?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Good. We're like progress.
Right below you.
Okay.
It's actually what I was just putting in place. So this way you'll be able to pop in on your map stone and just immediately turn and come into the dining. Then maybe some shelves up above with your various food storage or along this wall.
Nice.
So you can just pop right in here and drop off foodstuffs.
Yeah.
Or
Cool.
pick.
Very cool.
Did you make some food? It might still be going upstairs. I didn't remove that table.
Oh yeah,
yet.
I just made a couple for us. Sorry, I'm looking at chat. So the bridge of Khazad-dûm. What is the bridge of? Oh, you mean like right over by Westgate, Philip? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of it, right? Where you saw the dragon break the bridge and you can't get across there yet?
Yeah.
There's a whole field of oats up there.
Oh, really? Okay.
I've forgotten about that.
Okay, I think I might have... Onto the wrong place again. I think I might have a mapstone near there. Once I made the giant farm at Hoosie's, did you just take the table out with the food?
There was no food on it.
Oh.
I didn't see it making anything.
Oh, we moved it over to here because
not.
it's still in progress. That's the magic. That's dwarven magic right there.
Usually smoke leading you
Yeah.
to the right table. I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
seeing
going. Oh no, it's here. I see it here on this festive Christmas table.
Cool.
So right, once I started doing Hoosie's questions, as a farm, I didn't really think about where I could find things in the wild. But let me see if I have. Well, I'll go as soon as we're done sleeping and eating. How long does this have left? Oh, it's ready. Okay. Oh, we need to sleep. I don't know why I'm standing here. Okay, so yeah, let me think about... I know I certainly had a map stone over near there.
That's always a tricky one to add a map stone to. It's one of those areas where it tends to put you nearby if it doesn't like the spot you put the map stone.
Oh, yeah, it's that place.
And-
That's right. That's right.
And nearby can be like 3 stories above or below.
Yep, that was... Yeah, they did that to me a couple times. So... we might...
So that would be Dwarven or...
Yeah, it is. It's
Dwarves?
Dwarven. I think... I actually don't know where it is relative to that bridge. Let's try East Bastion Top. Oh, wait,
Okay.
that's... Well, let's go there. I don't think that's exactly right. This is one of the built-in ones, I think. Oh, there's bat droppings here. Yeah, this is, in fact, the exact one I thought it was. Now, so there is a drake down... Or there was a drake nest down below.
Okay, this is the armory. Yeah, so
Yeah.
if we go right out this way, we can climb up there.
Okay, I might have another one that's closer, but this should get us there. Oh, and here's some right here. Yeah, nice. Oh, yeah, so Frank, this is Old Man Skiles. He's in my Discord. He's been a regular contributor to the series, a regular commenter on the series. And he's been in the Discord for a while. And when I did my first building stream, he and Philip, who's also here, offered a ton of advice. And so because Skiles, Galadar here, is in my Discord, I pinged him when I was thinking about doing another building stream and said, hey, do you want to come help? And he was more than happy to do it. So he's helping. And then I keep saying, when we wind up the stream, we're going to go look at his base because, oh my God, is it incredible. He showed me last night. Wow, look at this. Thanks, Philip. Oh, awesome.
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch more as you come on down this way.
Wow. I did try to
actually
build
put-
platforms across here, by the way. You can see, and it stops you.
Yeah. I actually put a map stone up here and just called it Oat Farm.
Oh, did you? That's smart. In fact,
There's a ranger camp right in here, so I just went ahead and activated the camp and put down a map stone and went Oat Farm.
yeah, I should have brought the stuff to do that. The back of your hand hood. Nice, Philip.
I can put one down.
Oh, you've got, let me see. Do I have the... Oh, I might be able to as well. Hold on. Do I have the materials? I do not. I'm short 2 black diamonds.
Okay, let me do a quick hearth repair. And map stone. If I remember right, this one was a little touchy about location. There we go. Then you
Okay.
just rename that to
Yeah.
whatever you want for easy.
Yeah, we're going to call that Oat Farm. Because I like that name a lot.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we might have to, after...
I guess we can use that to
Oh, yeah, I
go
guess we
back.
can. After all of this build-up, we might have to hop over to your base
To my
pretty soon.
server?
Yeah,
Okay.
because people got to see it. It's amazing. Ah, interesting. Regressive. So you were able to like it, but not on your phone? Oh, let me go put this where I store all of the Cuzdal oats. Oh, actually, we're not. Well, I'll put it there for now. Yeah, I have. So I don't use YouTube on my phone nearly as much as I use it on my iPad. And I have found that the iPad app has some weird idiosyncrasies. I mean, I guess an idiosyncrasy is weird by definition, but the behavior of some of it is just like, why is it doing this? That's true of the Studio app as well. Oh. Wait, that's not where I remembered? Oh, it's over here. No, where did I... Oh my god, I gotta get my head out of my rear end. You know what? I'm gonna take apart this chest that's over here. Although I do like the oat products. I'll leave it for now. Yeah, fine, whatever. It doesn't matter. It is absolutely difficult talking to chat and remembering what I'm doing. It also doesn't help that when I made this base, I set up all of my manufacturing stuff on this side and then moved it and forgot to move this thing. And then so I can't remember where anything is. It's a total mess. And that's actually one of the things that Galore here, or Old Man Skiles, is helping me with. He's doing he's doing what Philip suggested last time. It's like, Philip was very kind, but what he really meant was, don't be a dumbass. Why are you putting everything so far apart? Now you have to run all over the place. Yeah, Regressive. The view count, view time on streams, like for a company that is run entirely on analytics, YouTube is not great at delivering them or surfacing them to the users. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, look at that. So pretty. Look how fast you work, too. I need to build a chair so I can sit down and just watch the master at work.
Ah.
Oh, which reminds me, let me go to the library. Philip, are you asking about Old Man Skiles? Is that in... Wait, where are the trophy things? Are those in furnishings? Oh, yeah, it's in furnishings.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, troll hide. Oh. Where is my troll hide? I don't know where my troll hide is.
When you try to build it, how much does it tell you you have?
I have 0, and I only had 2. So
it's in one of the other bases somewhere?
I know where it was. Gosh, did I make... Wait, maybe I... Hold on, let me go back there. Maybe I made something else out of the 2 troll hide I had? So what else uses... So we've got the troll hide footrest that takes 1. We've got the troll hide lounge that takes 3. No, I definitely didn't. Okay, let me bounce over to where it is. I mean, to where it was. Maybe I just forgot to harvest it. That would be weird.
Well, time to go troll hunting.
Yeah. Oh, those things scare the crap out of me. So Philip, Skiles doesn't he doesn't stream or make videos. I saw his base. Why is all this stuff in here? Oh no, it's not. I saw his base last night. We jumped into his world. Let me just make sure it's not in here. Oh, I do have a... Oh, I don't want to admire you. I want to take you apart. I have a treasure pile over here. Okay, that's some gold. Okay, I can't... That was here. Yeah, so I'm just looking around. I will go scour... Gosh. Okay, I guess I have to go back to Hoosie's palace. Yeah, I guess that's where it is. Let me take this apart so I'm not confused again. I really thought I pulled everything out of here. Yeah. I lost my troll hide? How is that even possible? Wow. Wonder if I got all fancy and decided I wanted to put it somewhere else and then promptly forgot about it. I mean, that is my MO.
Somewhere safe. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not here. Oh my gosh, where would I have put it? Oh, I know where I put it. Okay, it's in the little mini camp I made for the Durin's forge thing because I was making it into a I was making it a little decorative. So I'll just go grab it. And loading. Thank you very much. Oh, there's a giant treasure hoard over here too I forgot about. All right, since we need the gold, I'll grab it. And, oh, do we have metal scraps? All right, we can repair all this stuff. And what's in here? Anything useful? Oh, yeah. I can leave that. And I did repair. Yes, yes. I put a warg thing up on the wall. Here's my troll hide chair, my warg cloth. Okay, and then I need to eat something. I'm exhausted, so I'm going to need to sleep when I get back. But I'm on my way with our troll hide. I think one of the troll hides I got was actually... I don't think I got it myself. I think like a troll got killed by maybe a... actually, not by stones falling. I don't know. I think I only managed to get one troll hide. And then the other one I just magically got. And was pretty damn excited about it. Okay, so took apart the padded chair. And let me just... Oh, I have a bit of gold. Okay, I almost filled this entire chair with gold. I mean, an entire chest with gold. Let me make the troll hide chair. So the thing about the troll hide chair, because, you know, trolls are sunlight sensitive, is that when you make it, it says whether it's in direct or shaded light. And I don't know what difference it makes. I moved it around into two different ones.
And it didn't turn to stone?
The chair has not turned to stone. I didn't seem to make any difference. I actually was thinking it might do that. The subscribe button at the bottom of my screen. How do I do that? What do you mean? Oh, I don't want to admire the treasure cache. I want to sit in my damn troll chair. Pretty sure you can sit in the troll chair. Okay, I'm going to take it apart. And in fact, now that I think about it, I am going to study... Oh, I recently studied. I'm a scholar. Okay, let me see if I can build the troll hide chair for free now.
Oh, yeah, I should be doing that too. Quit wasting your resources.
Well, I mean, it's... Oh, it didn't work. I once got a one of the biggest gold piles from it. I didn't realize you don't get the resources back. So then I took it apart and didn't get it. I can punch the chair, but I thought it was a functional chair. That's so weird. Okay, I'm going to take it apart one more time and put it in sunlight and see if it makes a difference. No, I know furniture is cosmetic, but look here. Wait, hold on. This says a functional trophy. So that's why I thought you could sit in it. Is that just wrong, Philip? Apparently the answer to my question is yes. Philip is right and I am wrong. Raise your hand if you're surprised. Yeah. Yeah, nobody's raising your hand. Alright, so... Well, that's disappointing. Alright, so I'm still gonna put it there. Because if you're gonna sit and read, you need to do it in a trollhide chair. I recently studied. Really? How long does it take to expire? Okay, well, whatever. Okay, oh, that was disappointing. Meanwhile, what else do I have in my inventory? A bunch of crap is what I have. Is that on your phone tag? That must just be on your phone, because when I do it on the iPad, I have like and subscribe and share and all that stuff. But it is also not great on the, as I said, on the iPad. It's not great either. It just sounds like it's maybe not quite that shitty.
There's some food here on the table if you need it.
Oh, I do actually, and then I'm gonna need to sleep.
Where's the kitchen?
No, yeah, I guess that was what I was asking, but I knew where it was. Should we put a... I know we probably want to have all of our ale things in one place, but should we just put a decorative ale thing in here just because...
Absolutely.
Except I don't have... The reason I don't actually have all of the 8 different brews or whatever it is that were in the base game is because I couldn't make another ale thing. What did I need? I needed something. Hold on, let me see. Where's the brew? I need... Oh, right. I need copper ore.
Man, I walked right past some earlier.
Yeah, I'm chronically low on it. I'll have to go hunt some down offline.
At least that's an easy one to do in the mines, usually.
Yeah, I'll just run around in there. I'm sure it'll be fun.
You can feel really, really dominant for a while.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it was very satisfying to go back when we were getting the Kuzdal Oats and kick the crap out of those orcs. I mean, that particular group of orcs is the cause of a significant number of my 103 deaths or whatever it is. What else do I have? Cloth. Alright, all this goddamn meat. Alright, yeah, why don't we go hop over to your thing? Because I'm probably going to call it pretty soon anyway.
Okay. Let me finish these columns.
Yeah, no, Tag, that is true, except that it's not iPad OS. It's the YouTube iPad app. It hasn't made up its mind whether it's mobile or not. It's really annoying.
being really annoying and not letting me place a column over there. Oh well. So, same thing as you come in, you can just do food storage up there. So you got 6 of them.
Oh, great. Okay, and I'll move the food stuff offline.
Should be able to reach it all right here.
Amazing. Let me see if I can. Oh, I might be too short.
I have to stand pretty close.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It would be
Okay.
funny if one dwarf were taller than the other.
And
Very nice,
this
wow.
shelving back here is in case you need more if you start like, you know, seriously dividing your foods into separate.
Right. Or maybe I can put like furnishing stuff up there, like decorative
Yep.
stuff, cosmetics.
Yeah, well, it's again, I set it up kind of like I did mine as a little bit of a tavern, so
Yeah,
you
very,
do
very
wall
cool.
decor or-
Very cool. Yeah, obviously
Yeah.
I super appreciate all this. And you know I'm going to drag you into another another session of doing this.
Let me put down another dump chest because I think I've got a few items on me.
Okay.
Put that there. Alright, let's see here.
Okay, so if you folks stick around, the stream is not ending. We're going to bounce over to Skyles's place, Galadar's place, and he's going to give a tour. And the sound you will hear through the microphone coming out of my mouth is me drooling.
I picked up a few gold ingots from you making and destroying stuff, so they're in here too. Alright, I think that's all of it.
Okay.
Alright.
So let me bounce out of here.
Whoop, apparently I hit leave and quit, so give me a sec. Play.
Okay, stick around for a minute, guys. Okay. Yep, hold on. I'll wait until you invite me.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you can see my other characters, people. This is Yilva, who I made, I think, for when I was playing with Jess on a server that Tag set up for us to play with. This is... Oh, wait, why did I make Derpy? This is Testin. You can kind of gather what he's for. I don't remember Derpy. Maybe Derpy was... I don't even remember. It's not important. I'm just killing time until until we can go over to... Here, we'll play with Derpy. Well, clearly I was having fun. Oh, perfect. Okay, hold on. Let me accept that invite. Play Derpy. And, oh, see, that was supposed to be hidden. Get out of here. Okay. Aha. Oh, right. I never had a bed. Let me teleport to you. So this is the very beginning of the game. If you haven't played the game, this is you fall down. I was describing it to Regressive before. You fall down after an explosion. And then you have to work your way over to Westgate. But oh, this is the one I did for Jess. This one speaks in Dwarvish. And then...
Oh, it's a different character than you brought in last time.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so yours is...
You just go up the stairs.
No, I'm
right
at the
up
thing.
there.
What is... Where do I want to teleport to? Oh, Westgate. Right. Oh my god, right. All right, check this out, people. This... if you play the game, you know that Westgate is like the most basic thing that you first encounter. Why don't you just run the tour.
Well, you want to start at the farm?
Sure.
Head over here. All right. So when I created this random seed, as you're approaching the elven area, there's always this farm area here with light up above. So previously I had this all set up into rows and had the whole thing set up as a farm. I've been stripping it down because I didn't have enough bat guano to use in other places. So I used this area, but immediately after this, it had randomly spawned in a dwarven city area right here. And this one actually came with a whole bunch of cranberries in the water. So I had two areas that were naturally growing cranberries. And so I started developing this area. So I've got a little decorative. Here's my map stone. I made it a feature. Here's my treasury. I set up just off the map.
Look at this.
Yeah.
It's like you should be looking for Scrooge McDuck in here, or maybe a dragon should be sitting on it. Look at this gold. It's ridiculous. Whoops. Oh, who's just showboating? Just a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, showing off that I built a lot of stuff halfway up and haven't continued to build up. So set up my smithy area right in here.
Yeah, Smog is definitely hunting him. Tag. Look at this. Like it's like a lot. I mean, this stuff is functional, but you only need one, and he's got this whole setup, and he's got. Oh, you left a cart. Oh my God!
Yeah,
Amazing.
There's a lot of natural features from the city area that I tried to preserve as I did it. Most of the signage was already here. So right next to my map stone, I made sure I had my treasury, and I made sure I had my memorial, so I could just do a quick buff on my way out. Opposite, I went ahead and set up my stone yard. Again, I did kind of the same thing with yours. I had a little bit of a tunnel, so I tried to illustrate process of digging out, stone storage and so on. Use this place because it had some cranes. I accidentally destroyed one of them, but there's still one there. Came over here. That was originally my farm storage area up there, and this is my tailor shop, opposite side.
Amazing. Look at this. It's an actual tailor shop. With plants, of course.
Then I got over here, and this is where I first start. I'm experimenting with the mushrooms, trees, to see how the ubasam grows.
Oh, I experimented with mushrooms in college.
And the same with the trees up there. I was checking to see if there was a difference in size based on planter.
Wow. Wow.
And so this is the area right here where you first run into the first Durin statue. So I broke all that down and turned it into sort of a library and memorial area for Durin. It's the first one you sing at.
Amazing.
And this goes all the way up to the roof,
Oh
but
my
again,
God.
I tend to build really big and then not know how to fill it in and decorate it. So the upper floors don't have anything on them yet.
Wait, so to make these, you have to kill wyverns? No, drakes?
Yeah. Yeah, the ones you were finding in
Oh my God. Yeah, I killed 2, I think.
Dwarven. Yeah.
Yeah, Dwarven, yeah. Look at, God damn it, look at the setup here. Look at this. Like, in case you don't get it, oh, is this a trollhide chair? This is a trollhide chair. And he's got the trollhide ottoman. Like, in case you don't play this game, this is, well, you saw it took me 2 hours to build a floor. Now, he's faster than me, but this is all custom.
This is one of the hearths I just built around it to make sort of a fire pit for the library.
Incredible.
Now,
This is astonishing.
I'm not in, I'm not keeping everything right next to my map stone. So I did. There was an area where there was already a kitchen built, and so I ended up building my kitchen around it, and made my little tavern area right here. Dining.
Wow.
Both
Oh my
sides,
God!
and
How many troll hide chairs do you have? How many trolls have you killed?
a lot. Remember, I've played through story mode twice and sandbox once, plus this one I've been following along. So usually what I do is after I've got enough of something, I'll go back to my old playthroughs and grab the remainder. I
Oh,
had a
so
whole
you can
bunch
pull
of
resources
film there.
over from your other playthroughs.
Right. So I've been pulling them
Oh.
over and then deleting the old playthroughs as I go. So this is my 4th time through. So I've still got,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And so, like here, the pots and pans were already here, and a little
Right.
bit of
Yeah.
the
So
shelving.
people, to give you an idea of how much foresight you need, like this stuff you can't build yourself. You have to just leave it and then build around it. If you break it down, it's gone.
Then I've got a lot of. I use the small taps here for most of the holiday and DLC drinks,
Yeah, it's more aesthetically pleasing. I feel like you made a good design decision there. This is
and
that's how I
then
would do it
I have
myself.
done a lot with beds. Obviously, I've just got a couple thrown in, and then up here I did the big ones, and instead of having to climb each one individually, I made myself a platform.
Oh my
so I
God.
can just run along the top and
I
through
wonder
each-
I wonder how long it would take me to come up with that. Possibly never. Actually, I would probably come up with it right after you gave me this tour. That would be the
And
first
same
time.
thing on this side, I just stuck the last brew tank a little bit out so I could actually use its ladder to
Uh-huh. Oh my
get up
God.
here. So
This is incredible.
and then like I said, this was the area where you sing to the first statue of Durin.
Right.
So the next area is where you descended into the Elven Quarter. So it was just a perfect series of 3 or 4, zones. And so I paved this over. These are the statues that are up above people's heads. The original Wizard's Mark and so on are down beneath our feet.
So for anybody who's played, basically you come in here and you go down and you find a wizard mark, and these statues are, as he just said, they're on giant pillars. They're way above your head. And he just built all of this up.
And you come out here straight into the Elven Quarter where I set up
Oh my God.
little fortified entrance so that this is the only place, because I have hearths all the way through all 3 generated zones. This is the spot where they usually show up and stand down here screaming at me up at the top, so I can just hop down and beat on them if I want.
Nice, very nice. I also noticed you have an orc flag still up there. Is that just because you're like, I don't need to deal with your nonsense?
I developed a habit of leaving any camps that weren't directly in my way. One sec.
I need a better weapon for this.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I mean, I need a better than the fists that I have, probably.
Ah, okay. No, I developed a habit of only removing the camp flags that were directly in my way, because I could go back and beat on them and get gold.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's
They would
smart.
drop it. And
Yeah.
so I would leave any camps that weren't directly in in a path that I had to use for repeated travel or anything like that. So that I even did the same thing. I have some map markers in some of the orc cities, and I left the entire front,
Oh my
to
gosh.
camps and everything, so I could just go back there and farm them for gold or
Wow.
resource.
That's
whatever.
hardcore. All right, Philip, have a great time at the cottage. Thank you for jumping in on the stream. I really appreciate you being here. Amazing. Amazing. You
Anyway,
are amazing.
That's about it.
Oh,
most
that's
of
it?
these are-
Oh, I'm sorry. That's it? Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Other than, making a few platforms to get to nests and stuff like that. And a lot of this is foundation and the footprints there, but I haven't continued to build up, even though I intend on going all the way to the ceiling, like in this area over here.
Yeah, you got a good seed, because I only got one nest out of this area here.
Yeah, there's 3 just in this room alone right here.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wait, what was that? Is it? Oh, the mushrooms. Okay, I thought it was like a nest with eggs in it, like the drake nests.
Yep. And here, this was a one of those building areas that you can't access. It's just a facade. So I'm slowly sort of paving it over to just try to make it look like one giant forge. You know, these enter that.
Yeah.
I might even put a couple more of these on the other end just to make it sort of a giant forge structure.
Wow, very cool. Yeah, that's a great use of the stuff that's here. Look at all of these resources. Holy crap. Oh my god, and like with this broken down wood, this looks like an active quarry, like a like a stone cutting area. That's amazing.
Yeah, again, it's something I do in almost every game is try to use the existing resource. Instead of clearing everything, I try to build around anything I can and retain any of the existing features.
That's cool. I just got some weird glitchy thing, but I'm back here. Yeah, that's cool. Super cool. Yeah, that's a degree of forethought that I just simply don't possess. If Tag is in the stream still, he will be able to attest to that. Amazing. Okay, well, thank you so much for giving the tour to everybody here, and obviously for jumping in and helping me live. We'll definitely do it again, and maybe I'll do some stuff offline. Maybe I'll ping you for ideas. But
we'll have to get your smithy moved down there into the area next to the rocks.
Yeah, no, I mean, clearly you were dropping the ball there and not moving that smithy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, I'll look past it this time.
All right.
All right, and to everybody in the chat still, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you to the folks who gave me money who didn't need to. And it is true that I am Val's goat twin, and I will take money for that title. And I'll be back with another stream. I don't really know when, but soon, hopefully. I'm trying to get back to my weekly stream stuff. So, okay, and thanks, Old Man Skiles. I will see what my... Okay, yeah, oh, I can wave. This character will wave. Oh, very nice. All right. All right, thanks, everyone. I'll see ya.